from? Please hit us up. Stone Nerds,
You don't
Mo.B
gotta drop
Dank,
it in the
Sunni,
live.
Paks.
Send me a DM, bro.
Send
You
us a
obviously
DM.
know my page. You in my live.
Yo,
Send me a DM.
who you got it from?
You know, I need to know what's going on with that so we can correct those and avoid those people or correct those and make sure people aren't getting it from the same person you are.
Got it. Who you getting it from?
Shout out to 12 Alarm Fire who just joined the page.
12 Alarm Fire.
Who
That is
getting it
the
from?
real 12 Alarm Fire
Selling
page.
fake people out there selling brown weed in 12 Alarm Fire bags, and you ain't getting it from us, bro. That's for shit sure. Just hit me in the DM. Let me know who you getting it from. Let's talk. You know what I mean? I'd love to correct the situation, justify the situation, and really show you what real 12 Alarm Fire looks like.
We're gonna show them right now. Hold on.
You know?
We're gonna show you what the real 12 look like, man.
So the way we can avoid that is have everybody,
What the real 12
hit
look
up
like. Ain't
Sunni,
nothing,
Paks,
ain't
Mo.B
nothing brown
Dank.
in here, man.
There's a bunch of certified 12 Alarm
Ain't nothing brown in there.
Hit me up. I'm
carriers
certified.
in the city.
I'm
For sure.
certified.
Shit happens, man. Sometimes niggas get hit with re-rock. Sometimes niggas get a whole lot of bags and just put whatever there is in there.
For sure.
Feel me?
For sure. Let's get Sunny back in this live.
Okay, guys. I am ready to go live on the Roadcaster.
How can I? Here we go. Sorry for the view, guys. I'm sorry for the view. I'm trying to make something happen here. All right, I guess that's all right.
If you guys lean back a little bit and can you move this mic a little closer to you?
Move the mic closer. Lean back.
Oh my God, people in the background probably think
Do
I'm
the
so
rock
bossy.
away.
Now this is the boss. Shout out to motherfucking Hot Town
People
Small
probably like, who is this bitch in the back?
In the
for
building.
keeping shit straight for us.
Honestly, it's the only way this shit really gets done correctly.
Okay, I'm ready whenever you guys are ready for your introduction. You guys sound great on your mics. And hey, Nani or Mark, can you guys turn off all the fans for me, please?
Yeah, we can shut off those fans. Some of the people in my live were saying it was a little hard to hear us.
You know, you got that real, like you've been smoking Dutchess for a few years voice.
Let's see.
Old cowboy ass nigga.
Let's see.
Mo.B used to smoke Marlboro.
I did smoke Marlboros for three packs a day. I smoked Marlboros for almost 5-6 years when I was younger. I quit smoking cigarettes when I was 23 years old.
So
no,
pardon
25 years old.
Pardon the harshness that it sounded like an old motorcycle, right? Old biker guys.
How do you feel about Gumbo by Jokes Up?
They got good strains.
So,
I fuck with Gumbo.
I mean, look, are we talking about the strains that Gumbo puts out? Or are we talking about the collabs that the collabs that Gumbo's and Jokes Up is giving out to people in our area?
It's two different things: the marketing,
It's
the
two different
branding
worlds.
behind it,
It's
and
two
the
different
actual flower.
We're gonna get into that right now. We're about to go live from the podcast, from the Penthouse, and we'll jump right into that.
I'm ready whenever you guys are.
Let's go.
Ready for your intro? One. You ready?
Yeah. Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm Mo.B Dank. This is Sunni, Paks. We're here from the Penthouse Caffe, and this is 448 Talk. This is our 5th episode, and we're getting into it today. We've started a little early. Man. We're running late, but we started earlier on the lives through the Instagram and the YouTube channels. We now got the Spotify channel up and running. We take off for the first time, and we're basically talking about the conversation at hand right now. The last question was, how do we feel about Gumbo and Jokes Up and the work that they're putting out in the community?
It's a 2-part question, right?
So, I mean, for me, Sunny, I don't know how you feel about it, but for me, Jokes Up and Gumbo are not putting work out into the community. What they're doing is allowing people to use their name and put their own work out in the community. Because if they were giving out their own work in the collab, packs would come in the price in the collab package. You know what I mean? These people are selling you a stamp, and then you're going out to buy your own flower. So,
no, but they
doing a collab or using their name.
But you get the flower. They supply you with the flower, but you still got to pay for it. So you still get the flower in house.
Yeah, but the thing is that you don't have to buy the flour from them.
You don't.
They're not forcing you. They don't care about that. They want their 100 bands for you to use their name on a bag. That they're going to give you 5,000 bags. We've spoken about this in the previous.
And do what you can do with it.
And you do what you do with it. You know, that's something different than what we're doing.
They did good. I mean, fucking Gumbo and fucking Gumbo did a good job of marketing and taking over. You know what I'm saying? Because it used to be Jokes Up.
Great job of getting their name out there.
It used to be Jokes Up, but Jokes Up is over with right now. You know what I'm saying? You can't. Gumbo got it right now in the streets. Everywhere you go is Gumbo.
That's all I hear about.
But for me, right? But this what I was saying.
How's the quality of the flour?
I be smoking the weed. The weed be good. You will call it industrial gelato.
Because that's what it is.
That's all it is. Industrial gelato.
18 to 22, $2,400 packs from LA and think they're buying gas.
You feel what I'm trying to say? But shit, these niggas, that's what they like. But for me personally, right, that's what I'm saying. Like, because I'm concerned about how everybody get the proper attention that they need for their brand. You feel what I'm trying to say? If it's 100, it's like, I don't know how many different gumbos it is, right? So it's probably, let's say it was like 50, 60. I wonder how he divide that attention to each body who need attention. You feel what I'm trying to say? Because I know everybody want to ask questions and want him to do this, want him to do that. He got to make sure this is right. I wonder how that shit works.
How do you validate the quality of the work that everybody's putting in your bag? Right? If you got no visual, if you got no hands-on, if you got nothing to do with the work going in the bag, once you give me the money for the stamp and you walk away, how do I know that you're really representing the brand correctly? Well,
nigga, they give you so many fucking bags, you ain't got no choice. You gotta make your money back off the bags. Right? But it's so many stories. That's why, you know what it is? We need to get somebody who got a stamp collab in here and come sit down and talk to us so they can explain the ins and outs. Because sometimes I ain't gonna I smoked some good gumbo before. I'd be lying if I said I didn't.
I've smoked some good gumbo before.
But right now,
I've also smoked some really fucking shitty gumbo before.
Yeah.
Like some shit I'm like, yo, bro.
How we get
airways from gumbo?
Selena.
That for me.
I would take a call off the lot.
I would take a call off the lot. Let's see.
They're gonna hit on the podcast.
Let's see, you're gonna tap in. Let's see if we can get him to tap in. We're about to take a live. We're gonna take a live. There he is.
Yo.
There he is.
Who's that, Howard? Yeah. We can hook it up to the speaker.
Mr. Jetson, how are you today? Oh, we're having trouble hearing him. Are you hearing him on the?
You can't put him on Bluetooth speaker.
Let's see. Hold on a second, Mr. Jetson.
Is that my guy?
All right, my guy. Now I can hear you. Now I can definitely hear you. They know what's going on. He said, basically, Elroy, for those of you that, Elroy, they can't hear you on the live. We have you tapped into the Bluetooth, and that goes on to the YouTube and the Spotify, so the IG really can't hear what you're saying right now. So I'm going to relay what you're saying, basically everything that you say to me. Basically, Elroy is saying that his people out in Harlem are tapped in. Mm-hmm. They're fucking with the brand. This is not what I'm saying. This is coming from Elroy. They're fucking with the brand. Elroy, what's going on, man? Talk to us. How's everything going out there?
How you feel about, ask Elroy how he feel about the old gumbo situation. Gumbo. How you feel about that shit? Are you from Harlem? Like, your honest opinion about the weed. How you feel about the weed, the quality of weed?
Okay, dope. So they can actually hear him on my Instagram.
Yeah. It's all integrated. I'm sorry, we just don't have another.
Some people can hear him. They can hear him.
It's all integrated. We got this.
They can hear him.
Yeah, we can hear you.
We got to get another set of headphones.
Yeah, we're going to get those. Go ahead. What are you talking about in regards to what? For gumbo, the flour that gumbo's providing? So you're saying the quality, the quality that gumbo is providing is not properly cured, or it's not properly, it hasn't been properly produced in order to give you an exact product each and every time. I mean, that's fair to say. That's fair to say because they grow in large quantities. But
That's the
again,
industrial.
that's also, that also is very attributed to the large growth that they grow. I've mentioned plenty of times on the show in the past is that when you're growing hundreds at a time, it dilutes the quality. No matter what, it dilutes the quality, and so. Well, yeah, they're speeding the process. They're speeding the process. There's always something missing. You know what I mean?
But
hey, not to cut you off, Sunny. I'm sorry. I don't mean to interrupt you or cut you off, but big villains. Read the comments in the live, man. This isn't just.
Why are you paying attention? Keep paying attention to this guy,
the
big
homeboy is
villains,
he's like,
this nigga's a troll, man. You trolling.
Like, this is not.
Why are you paying
attention
to this?
These are the people that are in the live.
This is like
these are
a
the
delay.
people that in the community talking about what's going on and the quality that you're standing behind and the quality that we're standing behind are on two different levels.
Bro, we don't smoke trash, bro. I'm letting you know that now.
Yeah.
Don't nobody over here smoke trash. All smoke top shelf shit, man. Nigga, I don't know who sold you some fucked up work, bro. But listen, you're more than welcome to come verify yourself, right? Do Stone Nerds, become a member, and come get the real deal.
Much love, bro. Much love. Hey,
shit,
shout out to the young white mamba in the building. We go way back to LA days.
What the fuck is PRGs?
PRGs is basically like a nutrient that you would give the flower. I don't want to say a steroid. It's like a nutrient that you would give the flower to make that flower grow thicker, meatier.
Well, how could they do that? So, like you said, they're not giving the flower. They can't give the flower no love because the demand for the flowers is overwhelming. Like
King Anubis on the live in the vein.
The demand for that shit is so crazy that how could they give it the attention they love? That's why we fuck with small batch.
Hey, young white mama, I would love to have you come in on the live with us and talk. Young white mamba is a grower out in Cali. I don't want to reveal too much about who our guy is, but the guy's got a lot of knowledge in this industry. Young dude out in LA. He's working with some of the top companies that are out there. For those of you that don't really know. The homie's LinkedIn. He's in tune with a lot of people out there. He's definitely doing a lot of things. So it's a plant growth regulator. That's what PGR is. Like I was saying, it's a nutrient. I didn't want to say it like a steroid, but it's basically gonna plump up that plant. That you get those hard, solid, big nugs like back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. That's what's up, man. Much love, brother. Let me know. Hit me up in the DM. Let's try to set it up. You can tap in live now if you'd like, if you're ready for that, or if you want to come in on a later one, we can discuss previously what we talk about. Whatever you'd like to do, brother. But Elroy, I would agree with what you're saying. But again, the real thing is that your gumbo is not the same gumbo that I got. His gumbo is not the same gumbo as that person's. Everybody is really, after that initial buy-in for the stamp, everybody is really going out and providing and producing their own flour for that bag.
Yeah, because I know a couple of people who got gumbo stamps and they be doing their own thing sometimes. You feel me? So it's like,
over Elroy.
Oh shit.
What's that, Elroy? Oh, facts. You're a clout chaser. If you never sold weed, you just come in with your 100 bands and buy that and think you're going to start selling weed.
But that's a good way to start up. Like, if you're looking for a way to start up and you ain't never did nothing, you don't know nobody, you're just trying to come in the game and flip your bread and get in the game, and you ain't trying to put no groundwork in, then you could definitely do that.
Yeah, you could. But guys like me who have been in the streets for 25 years, not really respecting that. You know what I mean? Where's the footwork?
But we spoke about this shit, man. That shit watered the game down. It take away the fucking the what I want to use, but it take away from you having your own strain. Like when you used to have your own strain, it used to mean something.
Listen,
that shit don't mean nothing no more. Like anybody got their own strain. My auntie got her own strain now. Like
listen, you come to 12 Alarm Fire or any of these brands that myself or Sunni Paks are associated with, you're not buying just a name. You're buying a partnership in an industry that is growing faster. You don't have the support that we're giving you. We're not, nobody else out there is matching the units that you're getting and putting them out in their other areas, in their other territories. I would just love to know anybody that's got a Jokes Up stamp or a Gumbo stamp, when you buy 5 packs from them, are they sending 5 packs to Miami? Are they sending 5 packs to Detroit? Are they sending 5 packs across the United States and all the other areas that they're in? Or are they making you fend for yourself? Are they making you do all the hard work? That's really what I want to know. Are they supporting you?
Man, these niggas don't care about that shit, man. These niggas just...
Bring me 35K. I'm going to give you 5 pounds of bags. I'm going to give you sweaters, T-shirts. I'm going to give you 5 pounds of weed. And I'm going to put you all over. I'm going to put you all over the United States. Now that's 35K. You tell me right now who's giving out 5 packs in a 35K collab. Where's the money going? The money's going towards all the flour.
You fuck it over here.
You're the only company giving you an opportunity to make your money back before you even started.
You heard?
Who's giving you an opportunity to make your money back before you even start? Who? Tell me who out there is charging you 35K and giving you 5 packs. Only 12 Alarm Fire is doing that.
And distributed in 5 other states.
And if you were like, you know what, I want to go beyond the 5-pack starter, I want to do 15 or 20 packs, they're going to match your 15 or 20 packs, and they're going to send out as many as you buy to all the other places that they're in the United States. And in some other parts of the international world, which my partner does not want me to say on the lives or talk about like that on the thing. But,
chill,
we
man.
out there, get okay. That's all I'm going to say.
Join the family.
If you know who says that shit, you know where we at. So yeah, that's big. That's going on big time today in the East Coast, right? Jokes Up and Gumbo stamp sales, right? Because that's what you're buying. You're buying a stamp. Pod Hefner, what's going on, my man? How are you? How you doing,
You're
man?
really not even buying a stamp, man. You're really buying resources, man. You paying that money just so you could get down with what the fuck they got going on. And you feel what I'm trying to say? That's all it really is. This nigga just want to take a picture, put it on their Instagram, and that's that. Have a bag that says my stamp is Jokes Up, and that's it. That's what the fuck it's about, man. That's what they care about. You don't give a fuck about really building it, man.
What are you buying into, Sunny? That's what I want to know. You're giving these guys $100,000. Okay, how about this? Anybody that's done the Jokes Up or the Gumbo collab, and you gave these guys $100,000, and you didn't get no weed, but you got a beautiful gold necklace. I want to know how long it took you to make back that $100,000, plus the money you had to shell out for the weed that you had to buy separately for yourself. The joke's really going to be up soon. That's right, Pineapple. Shout out to Angelo over there in the 420 Divas. They always.
Everybody know, man. If you know, once you're in the industry, man, and you fucking with this, everybody know, man. Certain shit is for certain shit, and certain shit you don't even smoke. That's just to, what I'm saying, to put that out there. Like, you feel me? Like, I know a lot of niggas who just sell that shit. They don't even smoke that shit.
Listen, when you're walking into a show, right, a New York City session, a lot of these people that are watching our lives know about these sessions that we used to do and that we hosted, whatever. 10 vendors, right? 10 different tables. They all got Jokes Up and they all got Gumbo. But how are you screaming that you were the only valid and official guy there with the shit when everybody got the same stamp? Why? Because you bought the packs additionally from them. That's what makes you more valid than anybody else. How does anybody know that? Shout out to Stoner Retreats out in CT. How does anybody really know that when the whole room is selling the same bag? So are they supposed to walk around to every table and smell every flower that's inside every bag?
But you got on your table your own strain. 4 other people got that shit on their table. They ain't even get it from
Pot
you.
Hefner says the crazy thing is that they don't even bring it into the state for you. You still got to ship it over here yourself. Not when you fuck with us.
Yeah. And if you go, and that's the whole gimmick, because if you go over there and get it for a cheaper number. But if they bring it down here for you, you got to pay the New York City tax.
They wanted to know.
Champelli.
Chino Green wanted to know my opinion on Champelli.
You smoke that shit?
I smoked it when it first came out. It was really good.
I like Champelli.
I've smoked one strain of it. I don't even recall what it was.
Yeah, what they had? They got that.
But it was good.
That
I don't know how old their other shit is. You know that San Pellegrino.
Homie, don't be smoking everybody's shit like that.
I don't. And I
be
don't
honest,
fuck who gets offended, who don't get offended. I really don't.
He really don't smoke everybody else shit. Those asking if somebody smoke other strains, that's really a question for me. Mo.B smoke 12 alone, man. Turtle pie.
I mean, listen, I smoke high quality shit.
He really don't smoke that industrial.
I don't smoke the name of the company.
The hype beast.
That's not what gets me high. That's not what does it for me. That's not what enhances my feeling in life, or my mentality, or my emotions, or whatever the fuck I might be going through that day.
Listen, y'all gotta understand that these growers is grown. They targeting New York City for a certain type of weed, man. They know that we buying it, and they mass producing that shit, and they just giving it to us, like, and we buying it up, and we just fucking just smoking that shit, like, nah, man, that shit is not it.
Listen, beyond,
y'all gotta stop chasing the fucking bags, man.
Beyond just selling you one type of weed, they're trying to get everybody with the illustration of the artwork. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you, we pride ourselves in the bag work that we do.
The bag pretty, but the weed is shitty.
We pride ourselves in the bag work that we do, but we care more about the work going inside the bag than the bag. I can promise you that. I can promise you that. Thank you, Chino. Thank you, bro. Let's talk hash. Let's talk hash. K-Rock, you got more experience in that than me. Me, all I know is that I find something I like. It looks real pretty. I've been told, I know that it's real good. I've tried it. I'm a creature of habit. I don't really change off too much. I don't really do things off the beaten path like that. But I am very spontaneous in life. Hash for me is something that, like, I'm going to sit down. I'm going to get polluted. I'm going to lose my train of thought as I'm talking. Because that's what the hash does for me. It puts me in a different realm.
That hash is an instant high, man.
Absolutely.
As soon as you cough, you high.
K-Rock, tell us a little bit about what you're smoking in terms of the hash and what brand you're smoking on right now. Bud Light here, what's good, my brother? K-Rock, by the way, only smokes mids.
Yeah.
That's actually not
Ain't nothing
true.
wrong with that.
It's not true.
Sometimes that top shelf ain't for everybody.
I met the homie at a show a few years ago, jokingly after meeting each other a few times back and forth. He would come to the table and he would look at my work and, the shit would be gas as always. And we would just joke about, mids and how he'd rather smoke mids. But he knows where it's at.
I don't think top shelf is for everyone because
top shelf is a lifestyle. Top shelf is a lifestyle. It is not for everyone.
Niggas be too high off that shit, man. Can't function. They got kids to take care of.
I'm with K. Bobby Dab says he's with K-Rock right now and he's smoking BHO. Yes, I love it. Bobby Dabs, what's up, man? It's been a super long time. Thank you guys for tapping into my lives and our podcast. We really appreciate the support, man. So what are you smoking on right now, Bobby, K-Rock? What are you guys smoking on? Full melt and rosin. That's what they're smoking on right now. Full melt and rosin.
All right, what the fuck is
what is that?
Melt?
So, K-Rock, Bobby, would you be able to explain a little bit? Can you tap into the live? Can you come into the live? Can we get him on the live? Is that something we can do? Explain to to Sunni Paks, my colleague here, what full melt is in comparison to rosin. Greenlight Productions is what he's smoking. Thanks, man. I appreciate that, bro. You guys need to come down to the Penthouse and really come chop it up with us in person. We would love to have you guys on the show with us. Yeah, shout out to West Coast Alchemy, the homie. I know the homie
Skittles, Zittles, yo, I like Skittles. Skittles, Zittles, that shit don't be a pretty flower, but that shit tastes a real tasty bud.
The British love that. Bobby Dabs, let's get him in on the live. There we go. Can we get Bobby on the live? Bobby, Bobby. There he is. Bobby, how you doing, my man? Long time no see. Thanks for tapping in with us. Right. Not all rosin hits that quality factor to create a full melt. And what do you think? Okay, what's up, man? What do you think it is that that separates that? What do you think it is that separates, the quality in rosins that doesn't allow it to become a product of full melt? That's very true. That's very true. We do get the majority of the rosin, but I think, Bobby, that really has a lot to do with the fact that it's a very small niche market. The full milk market is a very small niche market, and when you go over to the West Coast, a lot of these people want you to pick up large quantities. And it's hard for someone to go and pick up a large quantity of something like that because it's so expensive, and then you come here and then nobody knows about it. The market is uneducated. The average consumer is uneducated on what that is. And so when you're like, yeah, this is $150 a gram, they're like, oh, fuck you, bro. I get you for $25. I'm like, okay, yes, you're going to have you're definitely getting cancer.
That's the shit that got alcohol in it?
Yeah.
That's plastic, I mean?
That's the shit that they're not extracting properly. They're basically just pulling it out any which way they fucking can. They're throwing it in a fucking jar and they're giving it to you.
Because
right or wrong, Bobby?
Somebody was telling me that, my man Eddie, he was schooling me about that shit. He was like, you really got to be careful because...
Hold on, Bobby. I can't hear you. What are you saying, Sonny?
He was telling me that because if you sit some of that shit in alcohol, like it'll just something. What happens if you sit in the alcohol?
It'll separate.
And then it'll be plastic in that shit.
I don't know about plastic. I've never done it, but I know that it will separate.
Plastic, dude.
There have been just like the baking soda and all the bullshit going on. They were making live resin. They were making plastic look like live resins. People they were smoking, but in certain areas, not everybody's doing that. That's the scam that people were trying to get over.
That shit's still going on right now.
Bobby, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. What were you saying, my brother? Sure, it starts to oxidize, the colors change. Next thing you know, you're smoking dark brown or dark gray type of product. And I mean, not that it's not going to be potent anymore. It doesn't look as pretty. It's not what you're paying for anymore at that point. You know what I mean? Jay Baller wants to know how we feel about Fidel's. I fucks with Fidel's. I know Fidel's.
Cash, that's what I mean.
Yeah, Fidel, but the raspberry do was super fire from him.
They had a little buzz out here for a minute with them glass jars that went.
I mean, listen, I was rocking with Fidel's in 2019.
Yeah, Fidel's had a little run out here.
Before the pandemic, I was bringing Fidel's in over here.
He switched over to the plastic jars now.
He's a cool dude. He's got a lot of shit going on for himself. Very young, very ambitious in the market, very ambitious in the industry. He's definitely going to do big things. Definitely going to do big things. Bobby, what in terms of full melt, what brands are you smoking today, or in terms of rosin, what brands are you smoking today that you would recommend to our viewers, or some of the people at home who are sitting here watching the live with us?
Where your shit at? You see that? 17.
Sure. Grape God, Rosin Brothers for sure. Hash House. Sure. Smoking some 710 Labs right now.
This guy smoking Star Dog Pie. Shit, 71% THC.
Right.
Whoa.
Sure. Shout out to the homie T, West Coast. Yeah, Green Light. I saw Rock was mentioning Green Light Productions earlier. I'm smoking some 710 Labs over here myself right now, and what I like to call the mid dabber.
I have to do shit, man.
Modified mids dabber,
Let me see what that shit hitting for.
I only smoke mids out of this in case K Rock was wondering.
If I have to do shit, let me see what that shit hitting for.
Man, yeah, but I would love to have you guys come down to the Penthouse. The ladies who run the show down here are very, very hospitable. They love having guests come down, especially guys of our caliber. You can start hitting it. And so, come down, bring your rigs, let's smoke, you know what I mean? Let's shoot the shit. It's a great environment, it's a very safe environment. I mean, the place is decked out. A lot of cool shit going on, man. And so, Bobby, I'd really like to thank you for coming on live and sharing your time with us. I'd love to, like I said, I'd love to meet you both down here. I know Kate's got the kid, and God bless him, he looks great. Yeah, man, daddy life, that's what's up. That's what's up. Sometimes having a little bit of a chest collapse.
That shit tastes good. Just give it like some chocolate.
Well, listen, man, thank you guys. Thanks again for tapping in. I love it. I really appreciate it.
Shit tastes good as shit.
On fire, you smoking trash. La fire. God, I love it. I can't even pronounce any of that. Fire. You know where he's from. He knows where we're at.
We was talking about some. Yo, what's up with Biden?
Oh, okay.
What's up with your man Biden pardoning turkeys, but not the cannabis prisons, man?
Pallet Kings, New York. What's up? Shout out to those guys. They just opened up a shop out in Long Island. Pallet Kings, LI.
Shout out to Pallet Kings.
You need shit in bulk.
Like what?
You want to, they got everything there. Everything. eBay pallets, Amazon pallets. I bought a pallet from these dudes one time. I found like 3 PlayStation 4s in there. I found a bunch of other shit in there. I buy pallets of water from them in the summertime when I have these parties. These guys, literally like 1,000 bottles of water for like $300 or some shit like that.
What the fuck they mean by this nigga pardoning turkeys? What the fuck is up with that?
Can you tell me a little bit about
So
that? So every year,
basically, this
it's a tradition every year.
So you don't kill them?
You know,
the fuck is
they're
this?
still coming down on cannabis, like it's fucking killing.
What are you talking about? Pardoning
So
turkeys?
basically, what the story is that they asked him, this year, like instead of pardoning turkeys, can you pardon, some cannabis prisoners? And he declined.
Of course. Yo, whoever voted to get Biden in here, man. Thank you, brother. We really appreciate you, motherfuckers.
You're the real winners.
Fuck.
So
political system, man.
Forget about Joe Biden. He's the president. We respect the president. We're gonna keep that way. No politics on the show. We ain't gonna talk politics.
I just thought it was a funny subject that he would pardon turkeys instead of cannabis prisoners.
I find it incredible that in 2021, leading into 2022, we're still having fucking conversations about weed being illegal, weed being harmful, weed being dangerous to a society, and all of this. I'm not getting it. I'm not getting it. Yo, I'm smoking, Humble Reviews. I'm smoking right now the Cherry Tart which is from Baby Bucket and Squidgety. It's the first time they did their own collab without 12 Alarm or Turtle Pie. And Sunny Paks is smoking the Guava Frosted Flakes, which is from Turtle Pie and Squidgety, and mixed it with the cherry tart because it came in with not enough Guava Frosted Flakes.
I had enough. I just wanted to mix them up, see what it tastes like.
What does it taste like?
Mix that tastes pretty good.
Does it taste like cherry guava frosted flakes?
You want to try?
No.
Fuck you too, Mo.B.
Thank you. I appreciate it. No, it's not even that. It's just that I'm smoking the cherry tart and it's all right now in the
better.
Yeah. I feel like I'm in the zone, you know?
This shit right here.
Let's try to get you in on this live right here. You know, I feel like you're not in on it.
You guys have to move back.
All right. So let's talk about the Last Prisoners Project.
Yeah, that's what this whole Biden. Instead of him fucking trying to free some cannabis prisoners, who, since you know what I'm saying, is damn near illegal, and a lot of people even get their time reduced. Something.
In the last,
fucking part in the turkeys, man.
Sunny, in the last 10 years, in the last 10 years, 15 million people have been arrested for weed.
Yes.
Bro, you know how many people got deported for weed? Took away from their families. They should at least be able to get a chance to come back too.
So they say that the cannabis industry, right? They tell you that the cannabis industry is a multi-million-dollar industry. They have it listed here as a $21 billion industry. Mark my words.
Billion.
Right? I've said this in the past. I'm not going to date it. You can date it today. They're going to tell you that this is a multi-trillion-dollar industry, and that in the states where it's been running legal, and they have found a way to really capitalize and how to work together with the people in the cannabis industry, those states are the real winners, because they are supplying money that they never would have had they listened to everybody else and the U.S. government, the Fed, saying that weed is bad. It's all bullshit.
Never requested me.
Look how many people are suffering right now because of that. Hans Solo, you know him. I don't accept everyone. Do you think so? I don't know who you're talking about in terms of do I know him. But let's see who's on the line. Manny Mo wants to get in on it with us. Manny, what's going on, brother? I accepted that. Let's see if we can get in over here. I'll get you. Oh, we have no requests. There he is. Manny, what's going on, brother? How are you? How you doing?
Manny, what's
welcome
up?
To 448 Talk. Sonny says he never had a chance to meet you. How you doing?
How you feeling, player?
You can't hear them, right? You don't have a headphone.
No, I can't hear.
All right, so Sonny, because no, it's not you, brother. But on the lives, what we haven't perfected yet was the second headphones that we need for Sonny. So Sonny can't hear because the audio is going in through our mixer and going into the computer. So we can't hear you when you're talking. They can hear you. I can hear you because I got headphones, but I'm going to keep Sonny in the loop about everything that we're talking about. So, Manny, talk to us, brother. What is it today that you have on your mind? He's saying how, he wants to touch on what we were talking about on how all the crazy fire shit that's out in Cali that comes here and is, there's really no knowledge of it in the industry over here on this side. And so it can go to waste or, essentially not be shared upon or even sorted out or searched for.
Yeah. Because you know what it is, man. It's all about the supply and demand shit.
Of course. Well, they are.
And then is that even a demand for the weed anymore? The demand for the bags because people chasing the bags.
So he's saying that you can't even go to a dispensary and get that type of quality because they're not even offering it. Essentially, we haven't really talked about New York dispensaries, right? We haven't really touched too much on it in the 4 episodes that we've done so far. But I think today would be a great time to talk about that.
Yeah, because ain't they selling flower now?
I mean, they're starting to sell flower, I believe. Right now, all of a sudden, I think there's some are able to sell flower.
Because before,
so what he's saying is that they're not allowed to sell whole buds. It has to be broken down. So they're grinding the flower down and then selling it to you.
Yeah, I can't fuck with that.
That's terrible. That's terrible.
So let me ask you a question more. how you feel about like
I mean, listen. So Manny does his own YouTube channel, right, Manny? You got your own YouTube channel. So Manny does his own YouTube channel, and he's trying to, get some 12 alarm, some turtle pie, whatever it is that we got here that the Penthouse promotes and they like, and wants to compare it to the flower that they're serving out there in dispensaries across New York City, New York State, and wherever else, the tri-state area that he might be able to get some of his hands on. Listen, you make that happen. You come down with some of that. Pick out some of their best and come on down and we'll lay out, we'll go 3 for 3 or 5 for 5 or 4 for 4, whatever it is. 7, 10 dabbers. What's up, my brother?
My guy, what's up, player? Yo, how you feel about dispensary weed though?
All right, so it's a touchy subject because where are we talking about this? You talking about out here?
We're talking about California.
So you're talking about California? I mean,
dispensary
it depends on where you go. Every dispensary is different. It's like every dealer that you deal with out here.
So you feel like the dispensary weed, like the black market grown weed, is better than the dispensary weed?
Something's going on there with my life. I don't know what is happening, but let me see here if I can log back in. I think that the flower that they're selling out in California, every dispensary is different. I think the cannabis in all of the dispensaries across California, just like anywhere out here in New York, are all different. They're all going to be different. They're all going to stay different. You know what I mean?
I'm saying, like, you feel like because all this weed ain't being grown for the dispensary. Some of that shit's going ahead. So you feel like the weed that's not being grown for the dispensary because those shits don't be regulated, right? Those should be the THC be a little bit higher than the dispensary weed.
Not really. I mean, listen, the THC levels is not the only thing you want to look for. THC levels are not the only thing.
That's what they're only asking for. What's the THC level on this? What's the THC level on that?
Study behind the fact that that's actually irrelevant to getting you high.
Totally irrelevant because as soon as you
I read something about THC content being irrelevant to how high you get.
Yeah, most of us are smoking it in the form of a joint, a Dutch. Maybe you're lighting it on a bowl, whatever it might be. As soon as you put fire and it becomes combustible, that automatically destroys the THC content and levels on that flower weed.
After I think 325 or something like that.
I'm not exact on what the number is.
325 kills all the THC in the product.
So you can grow weed in your crib now?
Yeah.
like how much? So that's the new thing they passed you. New York, you can officially grow weed in your crib. Sorry, New Jersey.
New York State.
Not New York City.
No, I'm sure we have to check out.
So New York State.
You gotta put
New Jersey took it off the.
New York State, where I live,
Jersey,
you can grow 6 plants in the crib.
But they can't all be mature at the same time. It's like this whole thing.
It can be all females or gotta be split.
It's gotta be a cycle. Which is retarded.
Nobody wants to do that.
So you grow like 3.
You know what's a question? Like, what is the legal amount that you can carry on your person?
It's 3 ounces.
In New York City, it's
2.5 ounces.
3 ounces.
It's 2.5.
Is that
shit me? 2.5 ounces you can carry in New York City.
Listen, let's talk real quick about this last prisoner project. I'm sorry, I'm coughing into the microphone. Excuse me. It's fucking cherry tart. It's been 44 minutes. I've been smoking this for 40 minutes. In the U.S., the fundamental injustice inflicted upon those who have suffered criminal conviction and incarceration remains. Through intervention, advocacy, and awareness, the Last Prisoner Project will work to redress the past and continuing harms of these unjust laws and policies. So the Last Prisoner Project is dedicated to releasing cannabis prisoners and helping them rebuild their lives, right?
They can donate here.
I know a lot of people, man.
Yeah, you can donate to them. You can text freedom.
We gotta get
24365 to donate, or you can get in contact with the.
We gotta try to get some information how we could show y'all or where I could go to get some of these old weed arrests off your records, right? They expecting that shit, right?
There are hearings.
Because I know I got a whole bunch I need to get off my shit.
In Jersey, it's 6 ounces.
You can carry 6 ounces.
They did not.
Eastwick's finest meds in New Jersey says that it's terps and potency is what he's looking for. That's what he's looking for. Terps. Yeah. Wolfgang, how you doing, brother? Mary,
really don't. So when they say terps, that means like the flavor. So when they say terpy, you want like cherry.
Terps and the flavors.
Nah, I really don't
now,
care.
the flower has natural terps, right? And then there's, like when you do the cartridges, like the distillate and shit like that, you add artificial terps. So you can find organic terps, but a lot of
no preservatives, man.
Some people, it's either way. I don't know. That's why I don't fuck with those carts. I don't think it's natural.
I don't fuck with carts either.
The way they refine that shit, the way they strip that shit down. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. What the fuck do I know?
I don't fuck with them shits either, man. Carts, edibles don't do nothing for me. I'm still waiting for that tea supposed to bring me.
I don't need this anymore. Basically,
what happened to the tea supposed to bring me? That
right,
weed tea supposed to put me down.
I can make a weed tea that will put you down.
So is that what you want? This fucking weed tea for the last 2 years.
If you're on my live, or if you know, right after, if you watch this later, send in the comments if you remember when I was at the shows with the tea, the moon juice.
Well, it has health benefits too, no?
A lot of health benefits.
Send it in, like cinnamon.
I've made it for clients. I've made it for doctors who were clients. Manny Mokes wants to get back into the live. All right, let's let Manny back into the live. We got cut off earlier. Manny's joining us all the way from New York City. There he is. Manny, welcome back, bro. Hold on a second. Let me put on these headphones.
Unless you want to get off and go get off the Bluetooth.
No,
so you guys can both hear.
It's cool because then we won't have it on the Spotify. It's cool.
Yeah.
We'll relay the messages. Somebody's phone's ringing on the table.
Yes, man.
Shaking the whole table.
That's what happens.
Shout out to Van Jeff. She's out in England. Say what's up to my girl Zizi, please. So Manny, tell us, where are you from, Manny? He's from Queens.
Or I'm from Queens too. What part of Queens? Lawrence. All right, I know where that's at. I'll be going to that Jamaican restaurant over there. What's it called? Jamaican Breezes. That buffet. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? It's my shit right there. That's fire in there.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
All right, so Manny, you want to buy some flour from the dispensary. You want to bring it on over to the Penthouse, and you want to go live with us, and you want to show people that black market street weed is better than what the city, the state, and the U.S. government is offering. Is that what you're saying? There you go, he says.
I think that's true too in certain cases. I just think that dispensary weed just look prettier.
And he says at least in New York we can make that a strong argument.
Yeah, you're gonna have to go to California to get that shit though.
Listen, New York, New Jersey, Connecticut. Don't get me wrong. For what they're growing, it's impressive for where they are. But when you smoke it, it's still not that. At least for me, I haven't found that yet.
I have a
I
question.
smoke good weed from other states.
Is it like pizza? Is it like pizza? They say that pizza in New York is so good because of the water.
Is that
is that relative?
I make that argument. It's so crazy that High Times Mama says that the reason why, maybe, possibly, potentially, the reason that the flour does not grow the same as it does in certain areas is because, like pizza in New York City, the water plays such an effect on that.
Nah, but you know what it is? No, but listen, sometimes, right, when you smoking the weed there, it might be good, but then when you bring that shit home, because sometimes you ever fucking bring home some weed and be like, man, this shit ain't even all that. When you smoking it in California, like, this shit was fire. You bring it back home, that shit be like, that shit's trash.
No.
I disagree.
I'm
sorry.
I done smoked some weed while I was in California. Burn that shit back to New York. That shit was trash afterwards.
Michigan's got some fire cookies.
Well, you know that really depends too.
I've been to
because
Michigan.
Like,
They
how did you treat it? Like, was it in
they grow
heat?
well.
Like, what kind of temperatures
Bringing that
did you
shit back
have
in my
this?
fucking bag.
There's a lot of factors that can alter the quality of
Blue Dream
bud.
is big in Michigan. I'm not sure.
Blue Dream is
that
big in fucking Maine too, and that shit stinks. I hate it.
I'm not a fan of it.
Oh, you know what I should say is like, you don't really get this. You out down south, you smoke a swisher, you go, oh, this shit's good. When you bring that, you smoke a swisher in New York, that shit tastes horrible.
David says that he's concerned about the lack of water in California. You know, there's been a real struggle out there with them.
Yeah.
And they say that, they're limiting. The U.S. government
is limiting water supplies to some
water
areas.
supply.
Yeah, even in Miami.
Yes.
Some areas in California.
I read
Not
that.
only California and other parts of
Yeah,
the
in
West
Miami
Coast
too.
as well.
Yes.
Do you remember that
everything?
our former
really...
president said you wanted more water pressure? I gave it to you. You flush your toilet, all the poop goes down in one shot. He meant what he said. They control the amount of water that you get in your house.
You better be happy with that shit.
Somebody's calling.
Let them good showers.
I don't know who this is calling me right here, but if I answer this call, it's going to answer me off the live, so I can't answer that call. But if that guy's watching the live, just tap on it. I started with the Skittles. I'm saying Blue Dream is fire, but Burner has.
In Maine, that's all they smoke was Blue Dream, Cinderella 99, blue cheese. Chemical furniture used to be good back in the day. It's like a Skywalker OG.
Very, very overlooked. Yeah. I mean, of all time and what area? I mean, look, in 2006, if we're talking New York City, 2014, 2015, I was smoking heavy OGs. I was smoking Cali Kush Farms, King Mama's, Private Reserves. I was smoking a lot of that shit.
I wasn't smoking nothing in New York City in 2014.
But that all came from Cali. We're talking about in 2006, New York City popcorn sour diesel, New York City popcorn sour diesel. In 2006, that shit was fucking the best sour diesel I've ever had in my life. You can never, ever get that again. I don't know if it was just that one guy that we ended up getting it from, but it was out in New York heavy. It was out in New York heavy. Hey, yo. Yeah, I mean,
I fucks with Kosher Kush.
2014, 2015 Kosher Kushes.
I fuck with Kosher Kush. That shit tastes good still.
Absolutely.
I fucks with Kosher Kush. I don't know what it is
There
about
was
that
a bunch. There was a bunch of OGs that I smoked back then. I'm really not good at remembering names like that. Certain ones have an effect and lasting memory because I have, a personal relation to that or story that relates to that strain or whatever time period it might be in my life. I'm not going to get into it now for sure.
In Maine, right? You know who we were smoking? What was heavy into in Maine, right? In dispensaries, Headband.
Never liked that.
Headband, Skywalker OG.
Never liked Skywalker.
Cinderella.
So the Canadian nuggets, what were they called back then?
Yeah, Canadian weed is fire, man. Don't sleep on that Canadian weed.
There's still Canadian weed floating around,
That New England weed too.
They just busted. They just did I think it was a bust. I think it was $500 million. Right at the Canadian border, or something like that. Some crazy shit like that.
That shit go, man. Let the weed go, man. Let the weed go, man.
Real quick, not to change subjects or topics about anything, but the Penthouse Caffe has been hosting a coat drive for veterans.
Any old coats you don't want.
If you have coats or your friends have coats that you can give away, please bring them down.
All the old coats that's in the back of your closet, you know damn sure you're not wearing no more, man. Just drop it off. Just go in the stores. lot of cold veterans that need coats, man, that did good for the country.
Well, people forget about the veterans.
Yeah, man, one time for
Their
the veterans,
PTSD
man.
and everything that they went through, sometimes it's hard for them to get
British
jobs. They
Columbia
end up
used to have
homeless.
the fire. I can't remember what we used to call Canadian weed back in the day. It's gonna drive me crazy. I think it was called Pines. Hey Manny, thanks for joining us, brother. Enjoy your night. Please don't forget to join us this Friday. Every Friday we have something going on. It's the day after Thanksgiving. We'll be here. High Times Mama says she doesn't know.
And if you in Queens,
I'll tell you when we're definitely going to be here, Sunny, is December 11th. Discuss whatever it might be. So December, all your friends, put it up in your live for us if you can.
Yo, when you in Queens, bro, come stop at the store too.
Also,
I got the snack store. Pull up right across from GP.
For sure. Pull up.
Right across from GP sneaker store. Yes, sir. Chop it up.
All right, Manny. Thanks for tapping in, bro. Oh man. All right, that was nice of him to tap back in with us.
Yes, sir, man. Free the fucking weed prisoners, man. Shit makes me sick, man.
That does make me a little upset.
Makes me angry.
Definitely
it makes me fucking angry, man.
Yeah, for sure. So that coat drive, for as many coats as we can get in from now till Thursday, along with all the other donations that we've received from the many other organizations that we've teamed up with in the people in this community who have do so much for us silently, and we appreciate them. We'll be going out to the veterans at the VA hospital in Brooklyn, New York. They'll be handing out coats and socks and gloves.
It's cold outside.
So you can donate all that stuff, and on Thanksgiving Day, there will be people handing out all those coats, brand new socks that you donate, the brand new gloves that you donate, the hats. People overlook how important socks are to veterans and homeless people.
Everybody got them old coats and stuff in the back of your closet, the back of your drawer that you ain't wearing. Just throw them in the washing machine, throw them in a bag, and come here. We got people who really need this stuff. I got some stuff to drop off, especially a whole bunch of old socks and shit, old coats and shit like that.
Yeah, as I'm sure you've heard the people here at the Penthouse talk about a foundation called Worldwide Cares.
Mm-hmm.
Recently, they have donated as much as I think it was 5,000 pounds of clothing, shoes, and other things.
I'm supposed to bring some shit. I got mad shit I need to give to them, man.
But what they did was they sent it to the Dominican Republic in Santiago, where they were able to give it to a church that was an organization called Niños con Fe a un Futuro, which is children with faith in a better tomorrow. And they were also able to work with another organization that provided clothing for women and children all across Dominican Republic.
That's another thing.
Those real poor neighborhoods and children who really need that stuff.
It's another thing y'all know that the Penthouse and 12 on Fire, Mo.B Dank, myself, we give it back to people, man. Other countries that really need it, because things that we take for granted, other people really, really need.
Well, just as right now the Penthouse is hosting, it's not only the Penthouse, there's other, affiliates and team players that are making this really a reality for these veterans. But just like when they're hosting that coat drive, they're also holding a toy drive and gift for the holiday seasons that are coming up, not just Christmas, but all the Hanukkah and all the other holidays that come up in this time of year for those less fortunate families.
It's a rough time,
not only here in
a lot of families.
The New York City area, Sunny, but also in other countries.
It's a rough time, isn't it? It's a rough time in a lot of fucking places right now for a lot of families, bro. And don't be ashamed if you need help. Hit us in the DM. Get together a nice little package for you. You feel me?
Yeah, we make something happen.
Make something happen, man. Don't be ashamed, man.
I'm trying to get Sunny in this video here. Struggling with that, but it's all right. We got all the YouTube channels. Yo, subscribe to our YouTube channels.
Yeah, and we on Spotify, man. We got those going on Spotify. Type of 448 podcast. We're gonna pop right the fuck up, man. Pop up
Episode 4 was loaded today, and we're doing episode 5 right now.
Keep this shit in rotation.
So we're definitely doing things. We have a lot of people tapping in. Earlier today, somebody asked me on the live that I was on to let everybody know what was going on. I planned on doing a 5-minute live. It turned into 45 minutes.
Yo,
We're in traffic.
How y'all feel about what's really been going on in the news with this weed shit with this fentanyl?
I think that's crazy.
What is that?
Fentanyl in the weed, yo. What the fuck's up with this? Why they treating weed like fucking real drugs now? Baking soda, fucking fentanyl, like. How the fuck could you spot that shit?
Humble, come down. We're here, man. You know, hit up the Penthouse Caffe. That's with 2 F's, and talk to them. Let them know that you're on my live. They will give you the process in order to make that happen for you, bro.
How the fuck could people spot this fentanyl weed
Baking
shit?
soda, fentanyl.
How could you
Yeah, but
spot
the thing
it?
is that it makes the weed look like so crystally and like frosty.
Yeah, y'all
That's
hooked to
what
that
I
shit. No
think
wonder why y'all like
messes
smoking that
with
shit so
people's
much.
Perception of it. That's what I think.
That shit got your niggas. You gotta smoke a blunt, take a
Right.
drug test.
How do you know when that's happened?
Smoke a blunt and take a urine test and see what pop up in your system.
I know. I think you're definitely gonna feel real
You're
different.
gonna be like, who knows?
Someone
Half these niggas is on drugs
Listen,
anyway.
I know someone
They
that had
on
a very
Percocets.
close encounter with fentanyl, and they almost died.
smoking dust.
Come on, man.
I know, like I personally know someone
Come
who had a
man.
really close encounter with fentanyl and almost died.
Listen,
I'm trying to
if you're
tell you.
smoking, that, or you have smoked that, you need to stop.
I'm trying to stay away from that shit, man.
Look, get your shit together.
You have to
It's
be
not worth
careful
it.
who y'all buying your weed from, man. Straight up, man.
Get your shit together.
Be careful who y'all getting your weed from. And this is why when they put this fuck shit out in the news and they open up dispensaries, it's gonna fuck up.
That's right.
They're trying to sabotage the black market, man.
We've spoken about the baking soda.
Yeah, I've been telling her I have to put Mo.B on to that shit. Baking soda.
I would never think in a million years.
Burner was talking about that shit in that and I don't know if you should watch the try. You watch
I
that
haven't had a chance to watch that yet. I've been working.
Marijuana Madness. Burner got like some little weed shit in Humboldt County. Like the end of the episode, I posted on Instagram last night. He was saying, "Yeah, you New York guys, this is what New York guys they like this looking type of weed." And he took pretty much talking about sun-grown weed.
Everything that we talk about.
They sending us sun-grown weed talking about this AAA work. See shit y'all smoking. Y'all thinking this? They giving us sun-grown work that look like indoors. And then some guys might get it out here and hit it with the baking soda. Your shit looking all frosty and crystalline. Your shit looking good. You don't know what you smoke. You're smoking baking soda right now.
I know what we're smoking. You can follow us on 12 Along Fire. You can see the videos that we put up of our grow. It's an all indoor facility. You can see how it's all small batch, all craft grown. Very, very, very.
But I tell you, man, it's not about the weed and the quality no more, man. Weed is a social status right now, bro. And the bags, when people post that shit, it makes them feel like they in the in crowd. Or they down, yeah, I'm smoking this, I'm smoking that. Nigga, nobody don't give a fuck about what you smoking. Just make sure what you smoking is clean and ain't gonna fucking kill you, nigga.
Right. Well, I mean, listen, it's very hard to know what you smoke. And because of that clout, people take advantage.
Exactly.
People say, hey, yo, what's up? Sicario Farms, what's good?
Yo, Sicario.
Oh, now Sicario's on there. We need him to sponsor the Penthouse.
So listen, Sicario Farms, we've been discussing and we've been trying to reach out to you. It's very hard to get in touch with. We've sent several invitations. I'm about to put you on the blast because you know that's how I am.
We need you on the table, my dog. What's up? What we doing?
Listen.
Bring me the Sicario Farms bottle, please, over there.
Bring the bottle, make it. Mo.B only bring that shit out.
Bottle in that case.
For Sicario Farms Tequila to sponsor
the
podcast.
That bottle was fire.
But our next event, the art exhibition.
Yes.
That bottle was fire. Sicario Farms. Yo, that bottle was tough. I need some shit like that for when my fucking daughter's born. I need one of those.
So this is the high-end presidential bottle that Sicario Farms
I need some
has
exclusive
donated to
shit.
the Penthouse.
Right? Yeah, oh man, yeah, nigga, we need this, man. But let's show them this wonderful casing, man, for people who can't see this shit.
So here's how the box comes.
Look at this fucking case.
Look at this box.
And we really drink this shit.
I'm gonna put this box down, man.
You really drinks this?
Look at this.
Is the bottle in here? I hope the bottle.
I think the bottle's in here. If the bottle's not in here, I'm
Then
gonna
it's
be
behind the
Real
bottle.
crazy.
super upset. Let me see how the fuck I open this shit. Oh, here we go. Go the opposite way.
Oh.
Look at the bottom.
Badow. Look at that. Badow.
This is custom. This is a custom bottle too.
Take it out. Take it out.
This is a custom bottle.
Turn the case around.
This shit bedazzled and everything. Look at this shit.
Oh, there it is.
This shit bedazzled.
Come with a little Swarovski.
Rhinestones.
Little Swarovski right there.
Good tequila. I fucks with tequila too. Yo, go get some cups.
That bottle's official.
Get us some
I'm
cups.
not drinking.
That
I
bottle's
want to take a
official.
shot of this shit.
I want to smoke another blunt.
Migs will take a shot with you.
Yeah, it's got some gold flakes in it.
This shit got gold flakes in it? Nah.
You know, listen, if you're open to sponsoring and
Yo, this shit got.
getting us some bottles in here and coming down and being on the Penthouse with us, or maybe
What
even
the-
tapping into the live right now so we can put you on blast.
Yo,
If
Sicario,
that's-
this
if
is
that's
fire.
something you're interested in doing.
Yo, you
He's gonna
got.
slide. He's
Yo,
gonna
tell me, hold
slide.
on,
He ain't sliding. He ain't
Hold
sliding.
on, Mo. This shit got gold flakes in here?
He got both of them.
24 karat magic in the
Yeah.
air?
Gold.
Get the.
flakes.
Nah, this is.
That's Mexican.
I don't even
gold.
see this. This is. Yo,
That's
presentation is everything. You won with the presentation, big dog. Listen. Pass me a cup. Mo.B,
Yeah,
you don't even.
cup.
Fuck it, Mo. Fuck it. Fuck it. Look, it gotta be a special key. I see Mo drink this shit twice.
This is Don Ramon.
Word.
This is Don
Mr.
Ramon.
Don Ramon on
Señor
Instagram.
Don Ramon.
We gotta get an El Paquete one.
So
We
we
can.
got some stuff in store. We got some stuff. We're gonna collab.
What? Oh, look at the
Some
back.
shit. We're gonna put the homie on blast. We're gonna make him say
Oh.
yes to everything we want.
See?
This is fire. You got Sicario Farms engraved. I don't know if I can see it. This is fire.
Well, that's his company. He owns
That's
Don
his
Ramon.
company. And he owns Don Ramon Tequila.
Ooh.
How fire
How
is
fire
that?
is that?
The fucking.
We hit the applause
Hit
button.
the applause
man.
button, man.
Wait, I don't know which one
I
it
think
is.
it's the yellow one.
Are you sure?
It's the yellow one.
Yeah.
There we go.
Good fucking job, bro. We fucking with this. We need this, man. Our art show gonna be crazy. You create this elegant shit. We need this with the paintings. Shitting me? What? Where the cup at, man?
He's gonna get you the cup.
I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna take a shot of this.
And after you chase
I
a
don't
shot,
remember.
you with some aquabana.
I like the gold flakes in this shit.
No,
Though.
I mean, like, there was some real thought put into that
What?
bottle and the design of it.
Oh, look how you open this shit.
It's pretty valid.
Yo,
Very
so you
valid.
won, son. This is fire. Look at this.
That's
How
some
about
real
that?
top
Look.
notch shit.
This shit got a case.
You know, Mo.B only fuck with
You
shit
heard?
that's
Look.
top notch.
There's some shit like some treasure chest type shit. It's how you close your Rolex.
You got the lock on it.
You heard got the lock,
So
boom.
your kids can't get into it.
It got 24 karat gold flakes in this joint. You heard me?
Yep.
Tequila. Everybody love tequila.
Yep. We
Y'all get a cup, please.
can we get a cup for
Fuck it.
Senor Sunni Paks?
We're requesting you take a
For
shot.
100%.
Can we get a
Ooh, 40% alcohol. Yeah, this shit gonna do what it's supposed to do.
El Paquete needs a cup.
You seen the bottle in person one time. I was there definitely eye catching. Yeah, this shit's fire, right?
Yeah.
Can't
Have
be
you guys
shit on
told
this.
everybody
Shout
what
out.
Sunny Pack's new name is?
Throwing it in, y'all.
El Paquete.
El Paquete.
High times, mom. You can do a shot with him.
No.
You can do a shot with him.
Oh look, and this ain't
Hold on, I'll do it.
cash on. That shit's screw, bro. That shit just don't pop out. Oh, that shit screwed.
It just pops out.
So I got the screw. Got the screw tab too.
It's screwed to-
Yeah, you
it's
gotta
airflow.
screw
It's airflow.
Now you gotta unscrew it to be elegant.
I'm gonna pour it.
Make sure my shit get the flakes in there too, bro.
Oh, you want the flakes?
Yeah, man. I want flakes on top of my shit, man.
You want the flakes?
Make my shit flakes.
Woo!
You're getting Venti at the Penti.
Yeah, we getting Venti at the
There
Penthouse.
you go, man.
Shout out to Sicario Farms for his wonderful tequila. Shit smell. It should smell strong.
It's just funny.
Sonny, can you
Get the
vibrate?
fuck out of here.
All right, we vibrate. All right. So there you have it. That's the Sicario Farms. We put the homie on blast. Let's see if you
Oh,
really
that
gonna
shit
show up.
smooth.
You need some water?
No, that shit smooth. You don't need nothing. Yeah, that shit's cool, bro. Shit, y'all like that, bro?
Yep, you got crystals from
That shit's smooth.
Swarovski in there. And this company has been making tequila.
Yeah, that's a good tequila, big dog.
Look, the whole shit's in fucking Spanish.
That shit tastes good.
Let me see.
Yeah. So don't say.
That shit'll warm your ass up.
Don't say what tequila company.
They got the Swarovski crystals on it.
This is their limited, right? This is their limited.
Yeah, that's the limited edition joint.
It's 40% alcohol.
Yeah, that's why I just said 100%. The gauge, right? How you pronounce that?
Agave.
Agave, 100% agave, 40% alcohol. With the fucking with the motherfucking
Yes, Sunny.
gold flakes on the joints.
Sunny.
With the crystals.
Were you able to catch any gold flakes with your teeth?
No freaky, man. That's some. I don't know what you're talking about with that
No
shit.
homo.
I don't catch nothing with my teeth. Only the nigga I know catch shit with his teeth is Bruce Leroy.
Bruce Lee.
Those bullets.
Who the master?
Yeah, all about the fire at the doom shit once again.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sit this one out. I like to breathe.
We're gonna have to get some of the papaya because this is my last jar. That's some. Yo.
Oh, you got the sad trombone? I wonder how that shit sound. That's that shit? Oh, that's funny. Crickets. Oh, that's funny. You should just put crickets when he just said that 24 karat shit just now. He's gonna be more quicker with the buttons.
I can hear what's going on, so I can't it's hard to press the button.
Who's calling? 6:49. Someone just called. Let me see. I think I knew this shit.
Yeah, man. We need to, everybody just be careful who y'all get y'all weed from. Don't try to chase the bag. Respect your flower. You feel me? Because there's a lot of bullshit going on. We don't want nobody to get hurt smoking this shit. And we went through this with the vape pens already when it was killing everybody. Sending everybody to the hospital. Everybody's going to the hospital, exploded neck. All types of weird shit was going on. So please be careful. Watch who you get your shit from. Trust who you get your shit from. It's a doggy dog world out there.
It is a doggy dog world out there. I keep looking at this thing, man. You know,
the statistics on this thing are crazy.
40 right now is currently 40,000 people incarcerated for marijuana offenses in the United States.
Low level too, low level cannabis
for
offenses.
weed. But weed is not. But you know, in certain states like in Florida, New Orleans, Georgia, they will put your ass in jail for some fucking weed, bro.
Texas.
So that's pretty much probably what these states, these people going from, because they're not doing nothing. Those Commonwealth states, bro, take it easy.
North Carolina.
They have a few things going on. You can go on their website and donate. You can donate here at the Penthouse also.
Sounds all muffled. It's probably because it's on the container. But hey, tap into the YouTube channel.
Yeah, we on the YouTube. Go on the YouTube.
Instagram. Tap into the YouTube channel and let me know how it sounds on the YouTube channel. We're going to try to adjust this right here so that it sounds a little bit better. Let us know if you're having a problem hearing us. I really don't like talking at such high volume like this.
Let me roll another one.
Yes. Maybe I can get one.
So Mo, what's up? Thanksgiving this weekend. What's going on?
Nothing. I'm staying home.
Staying home?
I know Thanksgiving's not a big deal for you.
What's like yeah, you know it ain't, but I'm still going to eat though. What's like the Thanksgiving at your crib? What's getting cooked over there?
Thanksgiving at my crib.
Yeah, and I got the kids running around crazy.
So
Thanksgiving
at the crib is probably gonna be, chicken.
Got the whole family coming over, mom, dukes, everybody.
No.
Just keeping it settled.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna bring it to Mom Dukes' house. Mom Dukes is gonna cook. His older brother's gonna come. You know.
I think my girl's cooking, so I think I'm gonna invite my nephew over. Cause my stepmom's here to do shit. So he ain't coming out the house for nothing. I'm telling my nephew to come over. Probably
Toolkit.
Huh?
The toolkit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have him come fuck with me for the day. Hopefully he ain't too bougie. And that's it. I'm chilling out, man. Ain't fuck around, man.
Do you see this?
So what you be over? But you on your healthy shit, so what you gonna have? Nothing but salads and shit? They gonna have kale burgers.
Nah.
You're gonna have impossible
potatoes.
turkey.
You can have all the
Got some
sides.
zucchini going.
Yo, not for nothing. Shout out to everybody that came out to Singles and Mingles. That's one.
Yo, that event.
Shout out to everybody that came out. That was a vibe. It was like 2 parties in one. Upstairs vibe, downstairs vibes.
I was just about to say that, man.
Who was cooking that day? Who catered?
Flex Kitchen.
Shout out to fucking Flex Kitchen NYC, the vegan master. Yeah. She made these chopped cheeseburger, impossible empanadas, my nigga. Yo, bro.
I actually asked.
Made me really consider going vegan.
Get the meat that she used, or the
what the fuck was that? That shit couldn't. That shit was real. That shit was real.
To that.
That shit was real. That shit was real. That shit wasn't impossible. What the fuck being that impossible meat though?
It's a lot of plant protein.
I'm still confused of how they can use plants to make something taste like a real fucking burger.
There's certain types of mushrooms that you can eat and it will taste like a steak.
Yeah, but I can't eat
Get
mushrooms.
the fuck out of here, man. Nah, that's some fucking Matrix shit, man. Yeah. Well, we in the Matrix, man. Would you agree that we live in the Matrix?
Absolutely.
You fucking living in the Matrix, bro. And I see that shit. You take your fucking glasses off and see what really matters out here.
Excuse me. I moved to the country so that I can grow my own shit.
Say that again?
I moved to the country so I can grow my own food.
Yeah, oh, so you smart. Yo,
but I have no time. I'm always in the city. So
because, man, we were just talking about that supermarket, seriously? Man. They gassing us, man. They
but I stop at the store. I stop at those like farmers markets, you know.
That's what you got to. But they always said that. They said that.
I get to it.
You get your fruits from the fruit stand. You get your meat from the butcher. You get this from there. You know what I'm trying to say? It's never good to shop at the supermarket. They don't really give a fuck about what they're putting in there.
Of course.
You heard? And we learned that when I went to Whole Foods the other day because I'm still looking for seeds with grapes in it. And Whole Foods is supposed to be organic. So I'm trying to figure out where's the organic part of them big ass grapes with no seeds in it.
If you represent Whole Foods, please.
Before we find out, we have to start a class action, Louis. So you forced
advertising. Thank you, man.
Shout out to 12 on Fire in the live.
12 on Fire, always in the live, always showing love. Always in California.
Thanksgiving, I don't think I'm looking to eat very good that day. I'm probably, if my nephew don't come, I'll probably be in the crib. I'm gonna go bounce around. Probably come to, we should do a Thanksgiving dinner here for the podcast. Fuck it. Why not? Let everybody, the whole staff come in. We invite a couple guests. We're gonna go live and have a big fucking Thanksgiving Day fucking dinner.
All right. We do a potluck style. Everybody gotta bring a tray.
Nah, we gonna fucking cook. I ain't trusting everybody cooking this shit, man. We gonna see how fucking how Hot Times Mama feeling. Oh, nah, we gonna get Flex NYC. We gonna get the staff here. But I gotta be this week. I ain't have time for that. Damn, it's a good idea. Cause I might leave on Friday, man. Got a little movie role to shoot, man. I'm about to be gonna cameo in the movie, bro.
Oh, really?
Yeah, man. Big things going on. Taking my talents on the acting shit right now.
That's pretty dope, actually.
I don't really want to say the movie and shit. I'm gonna keep that on the side. I'm gonna show you that when I'm done filming and shit. But me and my jewelry partner got a little movie scene. We're supposed to be shooting in Miami on this weekend coming up. Yep.
So you're going to Miami?
Yep.
All right.
This weekend, yeah.
So we having a party.
Y'all willing? Yo, come. Why not? Is that Thanksgiving?
I can't come.
This is okay. Maybe spend the day doing what you're supposed to do.
No, if I go to Miami, it's gotta be during the week.
It's Friday. Coming back on Monday morning because I got something to do.
Yeah, but
come back Monday morning, bro.
I can't do that. I have to be around for weekends. I need to be on my New York City shit on the weekends.
We out, bro.
But yeah, Miami sounds like fun. I would love to be out in Miami.
We out, bro. Thanksgiving weekend, we out, bro. I'm telling you.
Sunni Paks will be in Miami, so if you need anything, holla. Right?
Yeah, if you need anything, you can more than welcome to get verified at the Stone Nerds, man. Stop playing with yourself because I'm telling you, Nick, when that ball drop, that door ain't gonna open. You heard?
That door locked.
It's not gonna be open to the public, man. Like y'all know that now, so don't play yourself.
I agree. I think
Go sign up for your membership. The parties that we doing here is gonna be off the wall. Winter time's coming. You want somewhere to go? If I'm trying to say low key, come here, smoke, get some good food, get some drinks.
Can you silence that phone?
Yo, man, what's up with this scam shit calling your phone every fucking 20 minutes,
It's
man?
so annoying.
What the fuck? Can y'all chill out?
Like, really? Can you take it down a notch?
I ain't even gonna front. That liquor got me down. I'm a lightweight with liquor. One shot get me fucked up.
It's all right.
You drink like that, Mo?
No, I don't drink.
At all?
On occasion.
I'm like,
It depends who it is, where we are, what we're doing. You know, real select.
What about the night we went out with you? You ain't drink a fucking thing. That night I went to party with you up and down.
Who? Club.
Who was that kid we was with? I thought that was Stone Nerds, man.
Nah.
Word. Yo, I went to party with Mo. Mo know how to fucking party, yo. I don't know if you ever really partied with Mo, but I partied with Mo before, and you know how to party. You go up and down, you heard? Sections, all types of bottles and ain't drinking sip.
Yeah, they trying to call about that extended car insurance or the Marriott. I keep winning rooms at the Marriott.
Where?
All
How?
over. I don't know. They keep calling me.
You gambling somewhere.
You've been chosen.
You've been gambling.
Thank you for being a guest at the Marriott. What are you rolling up?
I'm rolling up the last of the guava mixed with the cherry tart.
And then you added a half a pound.
And then I added a little sprinkle of some tapped in grabber. This is tapped in grabber. I just had to borrow this from my dog Elroy because I ran out and I feel like I couldn't even smoke. So, but you know what it is? Sometimes I like to bounce back and forth. I go to cigars, I go to the papers, I go to cigars, I go to the papers.
So you put the tapped in the cigar too?
Nah, fuck no.
Come on, dude.
Only in the papers.
In the Dutch.
Only in the papers.
And the Dutch.
Nah, not in the Dutch either.
And the backwood.
Nope.
And the pearl.
Nope. Only put grabber in papers. That's it. I don't put grabber in none of that other my other roll-ups. No. Fuck no. Hell
What
no.
about
So
when you smoke out of the pipe?
fuck no. I don't smoke out of pipes.
The bottom.
I don't smoke out of bottles.
All right. So you don't smoke dry flower like
Only-
Walkers.
Nope. Only with dry flour. I crush my shit up and I roll it up. I just started fucking with that because I realized how high that shit gets you. That shit really gets you high.
Just papers. Butthole crumbled.
Yeah, just
I can
papers.
smoke that shit. What?
What the fuck is butthole crumble?
That infection is so ghetto.
Chill out, man. Chill out, man.
Smoking that cat.
Chill the fuck out, man.
How do you like your phone stand?
Okay. I like it.
that.
We've modified my phone.
But you know what it is? I'm really trying to figure out how do you roll with a filter? How you do this filter shit like? When you add a filter.
A portable light. So,
Because-
I'm cracking my Dutch.
Yeah, because you're smoking that dry ass fucking Dutch, bro. It's over for that shit.
We
Bro.
had there for like 3
I'm
hours.
trying to smoke some Paxtons at least, bro.
Well, what makes those Paxtons so much better than the Dutch?
Well, I like the leaf.
What is your beef?
I have no
What
beef.
is your beef with the Dutch?
I have no beef. I grew up
Because
smoking
episode
Dutch.
4, you came in hollering about how, can I get a Dutch?
I have no beef.
I'm smoking Dutches. That's all I'm smoking now.
I have no beef. I grew up smoking Dutches. I learned how to roll the Dutch. The first blunt I rolled was a Dutch. We used to always smoke Dutches.
Okay.
But then I realized I feel like that right there is mad thick. That paper right there is fucking
Compared
thick.
to that.
Compared to this paper, yes, and compared to this leaf, yes. That Dutch paper is mad fucking thick, bro.
Really?
And what is that? What is that shit made of?
It's a single Connecticut leaf.
What I'm trying to say
It's
is
a tobacco leaf. That's,
that shit
used
is
for
not even
cigars.
natural. At least these shit just like
You're
hemp
smoking
paper.
like cannon right now.
This is hemp paper. This is a Havana cigar.
Subconsciously
You feel me?
rolling
You shit
a
just
cannon
natural
right
leaves.
now.
That shit, what the fuck is that? That's too much weed, bro. Where you going with that? You can't even fit all that weed in there.
That's what I said. He is so.
Niggas
I said,
showing
where's he going
off.
with this?
Ever. Too much weed.
Yo, Mo.B showing off again.
That's not much show.
Nigga know he gotta pour all that. Yo, you cannot roll that shit. You need a whole nother Dutch to put on top of it. Like a capsule. What's up with this?
That was funny. That's funny. And that's the first time I heard that audio, like in the headphones. Like, I guess, I don't even know why I'm still wearing these things. I guess I like the way it sounds. No such thing as too much weed. That's right, shenanigans.
Yeah, it is.
for anybody that wants to know, which I don't think
that is a
does.
good fucking debate. Yes, it is a such thing as too much fucking weed. Like, what do you mean there's no such thing as too much weed? There's too much fucking weed in the blunt, bro.
Think so?
Yeah, you can barely roll it. When you smoke, it's not even you pull it, it's not even gonna be a good, enjoyable pull. Like, you're not putting the filter on the back of that shit. Like, come on, son. It's too much fucking weed.
Let's see what happens, son.
Even when you roll the paper, sometimes you gotta put a nicer. You know what it is? It's all a ratio. So when you motherfucking take that Dutch out, you should weigh the guts. You ever weighed how much guts is inside of the Dutch?
No.
That's how much weed should be inside of it. You know what I'm
But
saying? That's a good ratio. Weed the paper to grab a ratio.
Don't forget that you take off that little cancer stick. I would hope.
Some people not even doing that.
I mean, listen, some people rip some of the Dutch off. They don't use the whole leaf.
Yeah, because it's too much.
I tried to.
But for you in your situation, it's not enough because you got so much fucking weed in there.
The thing is, as I roll, weed falls out of the bag.
Because look, I tear paper off of the papers too.
Yeah, like
You're trying to smoke at least the least amount of papers as possible.
That crack came back to haunt me.
Now you know what you need to help you with that? You need a piece of paper.
Let me see.
Put a Band-Aid around it. Look, this is a professional drink right here. You feel me? This shit professional. I could have sold this shit for $20, nigga. You shitting me? This is pressure in here. Cherry tart mixed with guava flour, mixed with the guava frosted flakes, a little bit of sprinkle of the, hit it with the what's his name? Salt Bay with the grabber down my forearm. Got this shit spiced up.
So if that thing didn't crack, I wouldn't have this hole in there. But
yeah.
Gotta make a repair.
Smoke good to the clown who was talking with that dumb shit earlier in the live. Niggas smoke good fucking weed over here, big dog. Somebody want to tap in the live. Oh, King Anubis want to tap in. Nah, you gotta be like that. He's a fucking clown.
Nah.
Fucking troller.
Nah. He probably got sold something that just wasn't, to what everybody else is selling.
Nah, he was looking for attention.
Let's see if we can oh, here he is.
He was looking for attention.
Yo, what up, gang? What's good? How are you?
My dog, what's up, player?
Chilling, smoking. What up, Sunni?
Ain't shit. What's up, big dog?
Oh my God! Look at the size of that thing.
Yo, noob, Sunni can't hear you, so I'm gonna relay the messages from time to time. Some new thing. We try to get him headphones so that he can hear what goes on. On our next show, we'll have headphones for him for sure.
They ain't got no love for me. They got me sitting on the crate right now, y'all. Mo.B in this big luxury fucking Louis Vuitton cushion seat. I'm on the milk crate right now. Two of them actually, so I can look between them.
Really busy.
Ain't got no love for me no more.
What's that, noob? We're having trouble hearing you. On the stoop. That's right. There was a time when people sat on the stoop. Ever on the stoop.
That's my time. This time I came up in stoops and crates.
I have no problem moving this whole thing to the steps outside.
Fuck no.
It's a little cold.
Shitting me.
That's why
you be out there by yourself. I mean, right in the glass.
So, shout out to King Anubis, who was our episode 3 special guest. That was a great episode. You can catch that episode on Spotify. Check us out at 448 Talk. That's the name of our show. We've been a little off on our promotional shit today.
It's all right, man. We're talking about regular shit, man.
So I got a little bit of a Band-Aid, but at the same time, I think I did pretty good.
Wow.
There was a little crack in it when I got it. Yeah. Not really surgery. It's not really surgery. Just a little Band-Aid. It doesn't go all the way around. It's just a little patch. It's just a little patch. Some stitches. You know what I mean? So, Noob, what's going on, man? How was your weekend? How's everything going?
Right? Shit's not bad. Look at Hot Times Mama. It's a vibe.
I mean, it's
Yeah,
not something
yeah,
that
yeah.
I would
So-
roll up.
Nah.
What'd you
That
end
was
up doing this
Personally,
weekend?
I wouldn't go out of my way and like. But I was,
What'd you end up doing this weekend? Anything good?
you know,
Shit is cool.
does that make sense?
How you feel about the
Yeah,
cherry talk mixed up?
So Saturday night, King Anubis had an infused dinner at Canada Logic. It was something like an introduction for his, the main.
Where the fuck was the invite at?
And family investors.
How we didn't get an invitation?
He invited just.
I didn't get an
Saturday,
invite.
we were all over the place.
Oh, Saturday? Oh, I couldn't come in. I just surprised with the dinner.
None of us were available on Saturday. It was just
Yeah,
such
but I
a
still would have
nice
invited that player. I didn't even get an invite player.
We appreciate the love. He said he did send out an invite. He went through me, but you told me you
Mo.B
weren't around.
ain't
He
give me
told
no
us
invite.
too. He said that the penthouse that we
Yo,
the
King
family
Anubis,
was-
man, send me the
he said that
personal
the family
invite, man. I'm
was
gonna make sure I'm coming.
He
There we
used
go.
he used Culture Eats, right?
He said he got you in the DM next time. For
Definitely,
sure, for sure,
please, I'm
for sure.
coming. I would have brought my girl and all that.
Sure.
Sure. Didn't know that.
Noob, you were also here on Friday night, weren't you?
Singles, mingles.
Right. But just so people know, Anubis is doing a Puff and Pain. He's going to be a vendor over at Woken Arts Puff and Pain. We support them. They're our
They're
friends
right here.
here and part of our community at the Penthouse Caffe. They're definitely the Penthouse Caffe family, and so we love showing them support. So this Saturday, show out and show love and let them know that you heard about us through King Anubis, and you heard it's from the Penthouse Caffe, and that's how you made their way. And if you're really interested, you can DM King Anubis, right? They can DM you for info, or go to Woken Arts for info.
Shout out to Woken Arts, man. I need another paint to add to my collection.
All
Yeah,
right,
so
for
much
sure,
fun.
man, for sure. Anything in store for Thanksgiving? House hopping,
That sounds like a good idea. That's always everybody's plan.
right? Go there. Oh, what time you eating dinner? 2:00. Perfect. So
2 o'clock.
Auntie Anne's eating dinner at 2:00 because she older. She
Oh, I'm
will
going to
be
my
there.
uncle. My aunt definitely
you
going
go
like
to
5.
you go to Nani's house, right? You go to Grandma's house. If Grandma maybe eating around 3:30, so now you rush real quick. They live close. You get that second dinner, but you pick and choose what you're gonna eat at every family member's house.
Yeah, you got to be careful. Especially when you're house hopping, you got to be careful because you got to limit to what you eat.
He's saying everybody cooks different. That's why you go everywhere. You get a little bit of
You got
this.
to eat. You got to make your plate small. You got to eat small portions of
Yeah,
everything.
yeah,
though.
yeah.
Can't go crazy. And you got to take a plate to go.
And you
You gotta
at the
take
end of the
plates
night,
to
you got
go.
4 plates.
You heard? Definitely.
The whole family eating again.
That's when
tomorrow.
you really go crazy.
Nah, I usually end up eating at like 1:00 in the morning. I sit down with everybody for dinner. I pick a little bit, but really my dinner is at like between 11 and 1.
I'm doing the bad habit of waking up late in the morning, man.
What time do you wake up?
We got like 11 o'clock. I used to wake up so early. I go to bed late. I'm trying to start going to bed at 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock.
He said he's going to bed at 11 o'clock.
I'm trying to eat at 3, 4 o'clock. I want to
Waking up at
start.
11 o'clock.
What time you going to your first crib, Anubis?
He's an old man. He tried to be in bed by 12.
Yeah. So I'm starting eating for Thanksgiving like at 3 o'clock.
So you're going to start eating at 3 o'clock.
Yeah, I'm at my first crib at 3 o'clock. I don't know who crib I'm going to be at, but I'm going to be there at 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
So
Yeah, I went this shit before it was even coming up. It's freshly come up. Let me get my
2
shit now.
o'clock. 2 o'clock. Oh, we already there. It's 4 o'clock. Mom won't eat dinner.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Spanish people meet that early. Is that true?
What you cooking?
High times, mama. Is that
I
true?
at your crib.
Anubis says that
Yo,
Spanish
you
people
moving
eat that
funny
early.
style. What you cooking?
No.
Is that true? The Spanish people eat mad early?
You know.
No, she's saying
What's-
in
what's
her
your-
family, no way.
What you think is a generic time
It's
everybody
late, 10
should
for
eat?
me, Black.
10?
Facts,
we
good time
like,
for us.
not
okay.
that late, but like we eat like
Some
7,
people
8.
agree with your times going to sleep at 12. Some people say 12 is a little too
Yeah,
late.
man.
For the old head. Me, I go to sleep 3, 4 o'clock in the morning.
Nah, what time you wake up though?
I usually wake up by like 9:30, 10.
How?
Right?
This nigga's a fucking robot. No way for me, bro. I go to sleep at 3 in the morning. I'm waking up like 11.
30, 10.
Yeah.
I need to go to bed early now. So I'm trying to work out. I'm about to get back in shape. I'm about to get my shit together.
We've been hearing this for months, Sunny.
I know.
See, that's true. Lucas is saying if your day was active, you tend to go to sleep earlier because you're tired. You know, if you really weren't that active that day, you're bored.
I got the same day every day. I got to wake up, do the same routine every day. But I just fucking keep waking up late every fucking day.
Every day.
I'm supposed to be at my store 11 o'clock. I won't make shit to 12.
All you need is 8 hours, however you get it. I mean, I don't think I get 8 hours.
8 hours is too long to be sleep. Yo, believe it or not, 8 hours is too long to be fucking sleeping,
8
B.
hours is way too long to be sleeping.
You only get 24 in a day.
Yep. Yeah. So now you only have
16
of the day to do anything else.
You got 16.
Look, you got to sacrifice somewhere, right?
Time management, niggas, real.
You got three parts of your day, right? Yeah. I'm saying the sound effects are in the building.
Yeah.
So I think that you should try to delegate your day into 3 parts.
You need to be
sleep, work, and family.
Yo, no cap.
And in order to be successful, sometimes your sleep and your family got to take a little bit of hit of your time.
Yeah, I feel like to have a successful day, you got to get your ass up by 5:30 in the morning.
12 a.m.
From 5:30 to 11:30. If you could get up at 5:30 every morning, you could get so much shit accomplished just before 12 o'clock.
For sure.
Because when you wake up in the morning, right, you fucking around in the crib. What he said?
He's saying if you get everything accomplished, though, you really got nothing to do after.
Bro, that's what I'm trying to say. That's when you utilize the whole fucking day. You feel me? But you wake up at 5:30 in the morning. Well, usually when you wake up in the morning, that first hour is bullshit time.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie to you. Every time I go to sleep, before I go to sleep, I say, "Fuck, tomorrow I gotta do this." There's never enough time in my day for me, and it's a lot of it has to do with not really resting well.
When I wake up in the morning, son, my first hour, maybe hour and a half, is just bullshit. I'm trying to figure what the fuck I gotta put on. I gotta eat something. I gotta drive, be in traffic.
Anubis says he just zones out.
Roll a blunt in the car. That's why. My favorite place right now for me is my car. What about you? What's your favorite place?
My car has always been.
I fucking love my car. I get so much done in my car. I love my car.
My car.
The car
has always. As soon as I bought
that gotta
my
be
car,
the man's safe haven.
I signed the paperwork. I walked out of the dealership. I lit a blunt and got in my car.
That gotta be the man's. Fuck a man cave in your crib, nigga. Your car gotta be better than your man cave for some reason.
The man's cave. He agrees.
Right?
Yeah. Listen.
So you ever just fucking just get in your driveway and just still sit in your fucking car?
Yes.
Every day. I can't be looking at the crib like, fuck, man, damn.
Yeah, facts. I pull up into my driveway and I sit there sometimes 15, 20 minutes.
Or just be looking at the crib like,
finishing that blunt or just fucking watching a video or even just listening.
How long it take for you to get out the car? It takes me like 30 minutes to get out the car. I gotta pack up so much shit. I gotta get this, get that. How long it take you to get out the car, Lucas?
Sometimes 2 hours.
That shit take a minute to get out the car, my nigga. Word. Nigga be tired going in that crib sometimes.
You get to your destination, now all of a sudden you're hitting people back, whoever was texting you, because in our world, in our life of business, people are up at all hours of the day, so your phone be going off 24/7.
Let me ask a question. Do you turn your phone off when you get in the crib?
No.
But you turn your phone off when you get in the crib? You keep the work phone on all night? Me too. But I know people who turn their phone off, though, but I can't do it. I'm too scared. Something may happen. I need to get that call. At least a text.
If I do not answer your call or do not answer your text right away, I'm either taking a shit, I'm sleeping, or I'm playing with my kid and I need some personal time.
He's always in the bathroom.
One of the three.
Yeah.
One of the three. Right or wrong. You got to do either or.
I live in the car.
I got my phone in my hand and I'm working all day.
Once I learned how to drive with my leg and shit,
Yeah. What happened to your leg?
I just learned how to drive with this shit. Like this. With my knee.
Oh, you
Pause,
mean you learned how to steer with your knees? Yeah. I do that too in my truck.
That makes I can eat like that, smoke like that, roll blunts.
I'm not gonna lie, man. I hit a bump in my truck, my whole shit shifts.
Fuck.
My whole truck moves 6 to 8 inches easy.
Honda got good stability. I fucks with the Honda.
12 Alarm Fire says, "What's up with the new bags coming out?"
Oh, they out. We just waiting. We about
Sunni Paks is going to Miami this week.
Yeah.
So we're gonna Sunni Paks going to Miami. He's gonna be part of a movie. He got a script of the movie. He's gonna bring the 12 Alarm Fire bags with him. He's gonna hold them up out of his pocket in the movie. He's gonna try to drop them in there somehow.
No, we're bringing the bags and the flour.
And the flour. So we're gonna be out there in Miami hard this week for Thanksgiving. Right? For those of you that got nothing.
Yeah, I'm gonna be on set.
Come to the podcast, but if you're in Miami, hit up Sunni Paks.
I'm gonna be on set real quick, man. Might be 10 seconds, 15 seconds, might be a whole fucking minute. I might get in the movie. Who knows? But guess what? I'm in that motherfucker.
King Anubis is out there.
We're in Miami?
Yeah, you out in Miami too. No, you be out in Miami every once in a while.
Oh yeah, he from Miami. He in Miami. He a Florida boy.
Yeah. You be in Fort Lauderdale, Miami.
Yeah, I'm going to Broward County.
Be out there. What was that? 954.
Yep.
954 Turtle Pie.
We out there bringing some 12 Alarm Fire. Man. We gotta get 12 Alarm in fucking Broward County, man. That's what we gotta do. That's what we gotta get them niggas on that shit right there, because Miami niggas are smoking
Make
bad.
sure Anubis, you find yourself in the building next week for the monkey seeds. Okay. We lost the live.
Don't stop. We be back. But guess what? The monkey seed strain release party sometime next week, man. It might be on.
Who knows? Tuesday, maybe on Wednesday, maybe we have the party on our next podcast. We have the party. We start the podcast and
let's do it on.
We end up in the party.
Let's drop this shit. The streets want this shit. Let's do it over.
We're frozen again.
You ate today, man? I'm fucking starving, man. Shit, I've been eating bad, man.
What do you guys want to eat?
I don't know what you're doing.
I haven't eaten shit. I tell you the truth.
Well,
Trying to get this.
What do you guys trying to eat?
I don't know. Mo.B on this health kick shit, man. I need to start eating better.
What did you eat, Mom?
I mean, I'll eat like some fruit, some fresh fruit, some cantaloupe, some honeydew, maybe some passion fruit.
From where?
Maybe one of those dragon fruits, if you can find red dragon fruits. You see them exotic fruits, them like orange pineapples?
What?
You seen them?
Oh,
how crazy? Yo, they got different types of
I'm not fucking with those GMO shit.
I want that shit. I want it.
I'm not fucking with them hybrid fruits, bro. No, sir. Can't fuck around.
Well, what do you think? What do you think? What do you think is like a normal Thanksgiving, like in America? Like the turkey, right? The turkey and the cranberries. Is that what your family does?
Turkey? I'm Jamaican. My mom's make chicken. She get whole chicken and put that shit inside out.
She used to make chicken and penne. Not really
turkey. Ain't really too much turkey, man.
Yeah, my mom usually makes small turkey and like some Cornish hens.
We getting chicken, rice and peas. Might get some jerk chicken. Might get some curry goat, depending on the mood that she was in.
Right.
Some oxtail.
Right.
Definitely getting breakfast in the morning too. Some ackee and saltfish. Good shit.
So you eat
that bacalao?
You gonna eat good. Is that what you're saying?
Yup, definitely gonna eat good.
Well, we live from the Penthouse Caffe in Brooklyn, New York, Manhattan Beach area. This is 448 Talk. I'm Mo.B Dank. This is Sunni Paks.
Yes, sir, Ski.
Sunny's out in the Coliseum. He's got the Sunni Paks exotic snacks, right?
Yep.
You can check him out Tuesday to Saturday.
Right in the Coliseum, 8902 165th Street, Suite 158 if you're really looking for me.
If you're really looking for him.
Yeah, right across from GP on the first floor.
If you want that passion fruit Minute Maid or that white peach Minute Maid, right?
Yep.
Some crazy Doritos.
If you want some good 12 on fire shit.
If you want some good 12 on fire shit. Under the radar, he said. You know. So, Sunny, you come back from Miami, episode 5, episode 6 on Tuesday, right?
Yep.
Friday night, whether you're here or not, you know, Penthouse got that going on, DJ and all of that, right? Yada yada.
Yeah.
And then,
I gotta learn to be a DJ. I think I want to be a DJ, bro. I need to learn how to work that shit, how to do that shit. You feel me?
Pay some pretty good money to DJ.
Word, cause I be having like good tunes in my head. Like, you need to ride in the car with me. I had this shit jumping.
in the car.
Word, my car be my party. I really don't go out too much, so I party in my car. Told you I love my car.
You love your car, right? I love my car.
My car's a big club.
My car is so big on the inside that I roll the seat back sometimes and I just take a nap. I just nap it out in my car.
I think I need to invest in cars that drive itself now. I think I elevated to a level where I need me a car that's going to drive itself.
I don't think I could ever really allow the car to fully drive and take over.
Nah.
I don't know.
You not fucking with that?
Maybe I gotta trust this shit.
Mercedes Benz, nigga. I don't think, nigga, they fucking that shit up. That shit good.
They owned by Chrysler.
It's all good. But for them to put that shit out into the public like that, I think that the ratio of that shit crashing, you probably got a better chance somebody's crashing into you before that shit crashing into somebody else.
Think so?
Hell shit. Hell shit. That shit not doing nothing. That shit gonna obey. That's what they want.
Did you say obey?
No, obey.
Obey.
Mm-hmm. That's what they want.
They want you to obey.
Yeah, they want you to just put your destination in the car and the car drive itself, and you get lazy and you fall in touch with society.
I mean, basically, like what's going on right now, right?
Yeah.
That's not so.
Everybody to stay home.
Anyway,
Nobody's social anymore.
we at the Penthouse. We live. This is 440 Talk. We had a few viewers on today. We had a few people tap in.
Yeah, man. We
Right?
appreciate the calls out there.
Shout out to Bobby Dabs.
Yo, shout out to the other guy from Queens. What was his name?
Shout out to Manny Mo.
Yeah.
Manny Mo. Shout out to Lewis. Shout out to Elroy. Shout out to everybody that tapped in.
Sicario Farms.
Sicario Farms said he was coming, but he's not here yet. Being that we just had to restart my live on my Instagram, we got all these new people now joining in on the live.
Thanksgiving is here, man.
We got a few hundred viewers today, son.
Yeah, that's good, man. It's fucking
Right.
good. We're doing good, man.
And the Penthouse didn't go live.
We do.
Pinty went live.
Penthouse didn't go live as
We went
they did
live
the whole
on
show
the
like they usually do. But anyway, the Last Prisoner Project .org or at the Last Prisoner Project. You can check them out.
Or hit us up.
Janabella, what's up, girl?
You can hit up the Penthouse.
Blunt cheers.
Penthouse.
Head up to Penthouse, the
Let's
Penthouse
help
Cafe. That's
40,000 people who's fucking incarcerated over weed.
right, Sonny. That's the penthouse.caffe.
Yes.
Right? That's the Instagram. You check them out. Or you can go stonenerds.com. That's nerds with a Z to become a verified member. If you are a person who has supported me in the past, you have my personal numbers in which we've talked, or you've done any kind of business through Stone Nerds in the past, you are automatically a member.
Don't forget anybody
So you
who
just
got
got to
some
finalize
coats.
your membership, you know?
Anybody who got your coats, bring your coats.
Right, please don't
Old
forget.
clothes.
Don't forget to drop them
Doing
off.
a coat drive for the veterans.
Coat drives for the veterans. That's 2 weeks of coat drives. Even though this Thursday we'll be in the VA hospitals giving out coats.
All your clothes. Even if you don't got clothes, if you don't got coats, bring all your clothes because those go to DR to the what's the name of that organization?
Worldwide Cares.
Worldwide Cares, man.
Helping
a lot of
they've
kids.
teamed up with children with faith in a better tomorrow, and they've Caballeros, 100 Fuegos, There's another organization they're working with, right?
No, that's where it's located.
That's where it's
Santiago.
located,
And the name of the barrio is Cienfuegos.
Okay.
Cienfuegos.
Cienfuegos.
El paquete.
El paquete de
De
sol.
sol.
We have to
Down
take
there.
El Paquete to DR.
Oh yeah, I can't wait
Let's
for that
check out
trip.
DR, Sunny.
Yep, I want to give back.
Sunny, you coming to DR for our next trip?
Yep, I want to be a part of this Children with Faith and Better Tomorrow.
Not only that, you know, Worldwide Cares does a thing out in Way, which is with this youth organization that does, it's a baseball camp.
Mm-hmm.
And because they're in DR, they play baseball all year round. You know, these kids constantly need upgrades, constantly need supplies, materials.
It's not even a baseball field.
You know,
Shit that we take for granted. People need that, man. So
they're playing on
take
rocks.
all our shit that we don't care about.
And they're performing on
Give
a
it to
professional
others.
level.
They're playing on rocks and they're performing on super high levels. If you are in the sports industry and you can make a difference, reach out to the Penthouse Caffe. Talk to them. Or reach out to Worldwide Cares, right? Worldwide Cares have an Instagram?
Yeah.
What's the IG for Worldwide Cares?
Worldwide Cares.
Worldwide Cares. It's that easy.
It's Sir Ski, man.
It's that easy. All of a sudden I felt like one of those what were those, you know, those telethons at nighttime?
Yeah.
Your $2 a day can help change the life.
We don't even need money. We just need your old clothes, man.
Exactly. Your
better.
t-shirt a day.
Even if you have like baseball equipment, any of that
sports
kind of old
equipment,
stuff, sports
cleats.
equipment.
It
It's
don't
going
matter.
to a good cause.
They're not selling this stuff. Let me just make this very clear. None of the stuff that is being donated is being sold.
It's all being given away. And this is going to be a thing.
None of it.
But see, but that's why I
You know,
understand.
we have a lot of Rock Cares has a lot of video footage and stuff.
That's
like
what I'm
that,
trying to
but
say.
It's not something that you know they really put out there that we really put out there because you know we don't have to tell everyone whenever we do a good deed.
But
Exactly.
You
But
know?
that's why I understand why people document when they do giveaways and charity shit, because you get to show actually what you're giving away, and good for tax purposes, because with tax purposes you have to show that you're giving this shit away. So if people wondering why people always document when they're giving shit away, is because for tax purposes, when you not for real, because even before my snacks go old and I'm not selling them, I have to get them shits away. So and I have to claim them shits on my taxes. So I have to document that take a picture of everything that I'm giving away. You feel me?
That's crazy.
So
And who do you give those pictures to?
my accountant.
And your accountant looks at all
Yep,
those
and she
pictures?
does all my fucking work. Great lady.
Great lady.
Yes, man.
You want to plug your account?
No,
Okay. You don't want to give her
I
a
don't want everybody in my motherfucking business. I don't want to see nobody at the office when I'm going there.
Sunny Paks.
Certain places you just don't want to see people at. You feel me? That's one place I don't want to bump in nobody at. You want to bump into my accountant?
No, that's certain things.
Yeah, you feel me?
I'm not gonna lie. Let you see what What happened? High
Shit,
times mama laughing
This
at
shit
the
ain't
side
sturdy.
and the thing.
That shit hit a recline button. Yo, why you get shit like that? You got some state of the art shit.
I bought my own microphone.
Check you the fuck out.
So
His own microphone. Shit.
because
Should've
I
got
know
some
that
gold
my voice
plated
is
shit.
super low. I know that I got
This shit is different. You got a whole mic button, volume adjustment on your shit. Like, what the fuck? Got this generic dynamic shit going on here.
No, that was actually
Listen.
expensive.
This is cool. I'm just talking shit.
That was a super expensive microphone.
So
No,
I'm
all we
just
need
imagine
to
what your
do-
shit
All
costs.
we need to do is get Sunny Paks some headphones. Problem
Yeah.
solved.
Sonny, you want to see what it sounds like with the headphones on?
Nah, I don't want to fall in love with it. I see you love that shit.
Yo,
People wear that shit for no reason.
it really is so good.
You like how you sound that shit more than love with his voice.
It's so good. It's so good. Not my voice, but being able to hear everything that is being said. You know what I mean? That's really what I like
So
about
I'm
it.
gonna try it.
Because I really am hard of hearing,
By
a
the
little
next
bit,
episode.
slightly hard of hearing. I had a compression hose for a generator blow up, maybe less than 100 feet away from me when I was working in the union many years ago.
What?
For real.
So you
And so-
can't hear shit too tough.
It was 3 days of straight bells in my ears. I remember that very, very clearly. I'll never forget that. That was crazy, crazy time.
Whoa, that's scary.
Yeah. Shout out to Zilla back in the
Fucking
line.
hearing
He became
bells
home
and
a lot. I
shit.
love it. Rico from the Bronx. What's good? Come
That's
down
my
to the
guy.
penthouse.
That's my guy, Rico, man. Shout out to
Come down
fucking
to the
Rico,
penthouse,
man.
Come down to the
He's a
penthouse.
fucking good guy, man.
Shout out to all of Sunny's viewers.
Congratulations.
On
I know you
my
just had a
live
baby,
because
too.
Sunny's live is blocked.
Yeah, man. Instagram got me down. So good. I'll be back.
And this is why we network and we share, and we allow people into our community so that you can be a part of everything.
So you can still see what the fuck you got going on.
Yes,
Because
that's
any
right.
friend of fucking me is a fucking friend of you.
That's right. And Rico from the Bronx, come on down to the Penthouse Cafe, where they got a free pre-roll for you if you buy yourself something here.
So my guy, he fucks with the 12 along fire heavy. He fucks with 12 along heavy.
Yeah, that's a $25 pre-roll, man.
It's good. People like it.
That's a $25 pre-roll. It's $25, 5 for 100. Lace weed,
Pre-roll.
buying already harvested bud.
Good weed, not the shakes. I've seen it with my own 2 eyes.
We want good weed, man. I want great weed. I want fantastic weed. I want amazing weed. I want the fucking best weed that they got out there on the market.
No. Would you smoke? You want the best industrial weed?
No,
Huh?
that's not the best weed on the market.
So if it's industrial, it's never can't even classify shit as best. That shit is just regular. Industrial weed is generic weed, pretty much.
Pharmacy THC in the building. Shout out, homie. What's good?
Is it safe to say that industrial weed is generic weed?
I mean, yeah.
So a lot of you niggas is smoking generic shit, respectfully.
Not that it's generic. It's just that it's like catering.
It's generic, man.
It's like you're getting a piece of chicken parmesan
Fucking smoking a white t-shirt of
from a
weed,
super
man.
large tray that was, wasn't individually prepared.
You're smoking a white t-shirt of weed,
So
man.
your chicken cutlet might not have a full piece of cheese on it.
Yo, you know what you said? I want an equal amount of blueberries in every fucking muffin bee.
It depends on what people grow with. That's for sure. That's for sure.
That's the shit I want.
That's for sure.
That's the shit I want, man. Shit that's took care of, man. Shit that they took their time with, man.
I mean, listen, the small
And I'm
batch
fucking
shit,
high
we
as
say it
shit.
all the time. We say it
No
all the time,
cap.
Sonny. Small batch is the way to go.
Yeah. Who are we to tell these fucking fools, man? We ain't trying to save the world. We're trying to save one smoker at a time.
Listen, I respect everybody's opinion. Also, he said something about brown weed. You got brown weed, you didn't get it from us. You didn't get it from
We
us.
don't
You
smoke
get it.
brown
You
weed,
didn't get it
man.
over here. Tell me who you got it from in the DM.
You must got cataracts and colorblind or some shit.
Let's track this guy down. Let's correct that problem.
This nigga was just talking shit, bro.
Do you look at the bag and buy the bag, or do you look what's inside the bag and then buy the bag?
Yes.
Sure.
I'm looking inside the bag. Give a fuck about the bag. Half these niggas' bags is fake.
Sonny, so you're not buying the bag.
Hell's no.
But after you picked out your selection of flour, are you now interested in what the bag looks like?
Nope. I keep out the bag like after I smoke that motherfucker. The bag is the bag, man. The bag is eyes fucking cool. Cool. Now let's get to what the fuck what I paid for. I ain't paid for the fucking bag. I paid for the weed. I'm looking at the shit, smell how I look and how I smoke. Period.
And that's it.
That's it. The bag is just a last thing on the checklist.
So
Yeah,
what if
right?
the bag is real shitty
And the weed fire,
and the weed is fire?
that might be even better.
Why?
Because ugly ass bag, good ass weed.
So you don't think that a nicer bag sells the weed better?
Yeah, nicer bag sells weed, but if you got a good bag and good weed, what you can do, you should do good. If you promote it the right way.
What if you got a dope ass bag and okay weed?
Well, you still could do something with that because nowadays a lot of people like the bag. They like to show the bag off, depending on which company it is. So a lot of these companies got whack ass bags.
If the bud is compressed, it's no good. Well, number one, if you're smoking compressed weed, make sure it's not Mexican brick weed. That shit's loaded with seeds. Get that shit for like
Smoking compressed weed, nigga, just don't know how to get that shit. 3, 4, 5, 6
depending on who you are. And if your guy is sending me shit from over there and he's squeezing the fuck out of it, it's unnecessary. Tell him.
Word, man. Take it easy on the compressor, man.
Spend more on food today.
Take it easy, man. It's nothing serious, man. I thought mom was zoned out, man. You know what she's on? Because she hit this shit. This shit took over the top.
What's up?
This spliff right here.
What's wrong with this?
That shit too.
Hungry.
Pause. That shit too big, bro. Some shit, that's what shit you smoke on vacation, my nigga. You smoke that shit every day. Trying to conduct business, my nigga.
All day.
Smoking that shit.
I feel like he needs this much.
For real? To get high? It's bad.
To deal with.
How good is the weed really if you got smoke a big ass
blunt
blunt like that?
I don't get
You know?
I don't get it.
Then what you mean you don't get high?
I don't get it. I bring myself to a mental state in which I'm able to tolerate and deal with what I need to do with and address at the moment, piece by piece.
So you tell me.
Not in a sense like, okay, I can't deal with it, in a sense of dealing with it with clarity, where I can slow my brain down and really address what I need to do one at a time and get everything done.
So you don't be like, you ever don't caught yourself just zoning out like, oh shit, I'm fucking hot.
Yo, if you got Texas weed, Louisiana weed, Florida weed, North Carolina, bring it down. Come on down. Bring it down.
No, man. We don't want to smoke fucking
I want to see
Louisiana
what
weed, man.
it looks like. I want to see what it looks like.
Anybody
man.
who wants to come
Why you want to
back
see what it look like before we even gonna smoke it?
Why not?
Tuesday.
Because I know you, bro. I know you. You're not gonna smoke this shit.
Ray Mac, what's up, man?
What time are you guys usually here on Tuesdays? Pull up for the podcast.
So
You wanna do a live podcast?
We try to get here at 4:00.
We try, but
We try to get here at 4:00.
New York traffic sucks, bro. It's fucking hard, bro.
So we try to start this podcast at 4:48 on Tuesdays. Realistically, it really hasn't happened yet.
Once.
I don't even think so.
Yeah, once.
Maybe like 5:00.
I like the night podcast anyway.
You know what it is, man? You can't get on too late because then nobody can tap on. People will go to sleep early, especially during the week.
Yeah, sometimes.
We won't smoke it.
The year's over, man. The year's fucking over, bro.
Yeah, I mean, look, you know what we can do, Sunny? We can examine. I can examine the weed. I can look at it. I can smell it. All right, I can give you my honest opinion on its physical, overall, and then you can smoke it.
So what it gotta look like for you to smoke that shit? Or just gotta be coming from a certain person or a certain company?
I mean, there's really a lot that goes into it, especially if I meet the person and I get like, you know, if I got a bad vibe from the person, then I really don't like how they conduct themselves or how they do business, and I feel like it's not clean, it's not organic, or at least it's not as clean as it can be, you know.
So if you like at a weed party, right? Let's say, oh fuck, I need a bag of weed to smoke. What are you looking for?
I'm looking for structure, I'm looking for smell, I'm looking for a look, you know what I mean, in terms of the way the hairs are, the way the form of the bud is.
If it ain't no 12 alarm,
The only thing I ever seen him buy at a show is that 710 Labs.
If it ain't no 12 alarm fire in the building, right? Who you we get the if ain't no 12 alarm fire in the building, right? Which companies you looking for on the table?
I'm not even looking for companies. I'm looking for weed. I don't even care about the company. I'm looking for weed. I really don't care.
They ain't got no peacock in there, man. Nothing that looks like peacock.
For me, show me some good weed. I'll buy it. But it's gotta be good. It can't be average, and it can't be that growing out of 100 packs type shit. You know? I don't want that. Sorry. Am I wrong?
I ain't mad at you, man.
Am I wrong for wanting that? No. You that you're in-house here at the Penthouse, you know, you get to see firsthand, and you're a part of the 12 Alarm Fire family. You get to see firsthand what the quality of the flowers like.
That's why I'm smoking it. My man raised no food.
favorite 12 alarm strain of all time?
All time?
Because there's so many.
Can't just be one. You have at least 5.
5.
Yeah, it's not fair.
Top 5 man.
Just say one.
So give me your top 3.
Top 8 all time. Couple noodles.
The original.
Making a couple noodles.
The original cup of noodles.
Pink lean.
Pink lean.
Mario Starglaze count?
Who?
Mario Starglaze.
The Mario Stockley? Yeah, sure.
That I could think of. There's probably more.
Cinnamon
I ain't
Dior.
gonna fuck. You know, because I don't like Halloween, man.
It was so good. The cinnamon Dior.
I don't like Halloween. I like to be soft, so I like gelatos. Me personally.
The Mario Star was really good.
Mario Star, yup.
People went crazy.
Mario Star was fire.
Blueberry or skunk?
Blueberry, fire.
Zilla, where you from?
Wild Frosted Flakes. Master of one. I'm starving, man.
We hungry here in the
Right
penthouse.
at the end of episode 2, man. Episode 5.
So today we spoke about, stamps, getting your own strains.
Give where
Earlier.
you buying your strain from. Make sure it's gonna work for you. Make sure it makes sense. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
It's not just about a name, it's making sure this is a business at the end of the day. Treat this shit like business. Make sure you can make your money back. Make sure it's a good investment.
Where you from Brooklyn, Zilla? You ain't been to the penthouse yet?
Make sure your stamp is a good investment. I want to get fucked up. A lot of money you could invest in soils that could have made you money in your sleep.
Yep. At least I'm not going to work like you're going to work.
Right. So I know what I'm gonna do with that money. I ain't gonna be no fucking stamp. If you got that money to play with a stamp, I guess your life is figured out. Right? You got nothing else to do with your money.
Yeah, I agree.
Right? You got everything. Investments, cribs, kids, took care of everything.
You should come down and become a member, bro. You're going to love it. There's a dope spot here. There's a real dope spot. These are doing work, but it's members only, so it's real private.
All right, we go off this.
What?
Off episode 5.
Yeah. So
Fucking hungry.
we're going to wrap it up with that. We're going to wrap it up with Sunny Paks is hungry. I'm eating these almonds.
Bring your
Time's
coats
mama looks
down.
like she's
Stay
hungry.
house.
Thank you for everybody signing on. We appreciate all the support. We appreciate 12 on Fire for signing on continuously as we've been getting kicked off. And being able to sign back on. Thankfully, we've been able to sign back on. Sunny Paks is blocked from joining the lives.
Yeah, Instagram got me down bad again.
Stop hating.
Yep. And so thank you to everybody who signed in. Thank you for everybody who's been watching, been a part of it. Thank you for everybody who tapped in and called. And thank you for everybody who supports the brand, as well as the penthouse and everything that we do here. Don't forget, we're doing the coat drive for the veterans. That's going on for the next 2 weeks. And Thursday, we'll be in the Veterans Hospital giving out coats, socks, and gloves and hats and all that kind of stuff to these great veterans of ours. We're also hosting a toy drive until Christmas for those kids who are less fortunate, not only in the New York City area, but also in other countries and other parts of the U.S. Pallet Kings, we'd love for you to donate some toys for the toy drive that we got going on and the gift drive that we got going on. Scario Farms has joined back in. We've spoken to them. We appreciate you guys. We appreciate all the love. We're out here. We're at the penthouse. We're going to be chilling for a little while longer. But we're not going to be.
Y'all can stay on live, but we logging off we signing off the podcast.
Yeah, so we're going to end the podcast, but we're just going to chill and shoot the shit here. And so thank you for everybody who tuned in. This is 448 Talk. I'm Mo.B Dank. This is Sunni Paks. We appreciate you. We're here live at the Penthouse Caffe. We hope you enjoyed yourself.
See y'all next week.
Happy Thanksgiving to everybody out there. I hope
Be
you
safe.
have a happy and a safe and healthy Thanksgiving. And please be very safe and considerate to those who are less fortunate than you. God bless. Stay safe. Sonny, that's what's up.
That's episode 5, yo.
That's off.
I'm done. I'm hungry, son. Damn.
Sonny's starving, man.
Sorry, so what we eating?
Yo, shout out to everybody who tapped in.
Miguel don't even got no hot dogs.
Got nothing, Miguel. We're just thinking out left.
Love it.
Right?
Poppin'.
We had a few hundred viewers.
What do you guys want to eat? What do you guys want to eat?
Sonny's just eating everything. These almonds. Yo,
Mark, can you
shout
pull
out
this stuff
to
out for me?
Come down, bro. Come get down on the penthouse, on the podcast, on the podcast.
Yeah, put it right here. Yeah, and all his. Cause you know they be in here making a mess. Yeah, bud. Mark's like no comment. We'll make a little Sunny package here.
Yeah,
What do you guys
sure.
want to eat? You guys want to order from that Italian place, like
Yo, any suggestions? Anybody's on the live? What's going to eat?
the Greek place? They both come real fast. Soup and a burger.
Super burger.
We're going to set it up, bro. Too uncommon. We'd love to be a guest. Get some pocket packs in the building.
My God. Pocket packs. You're up. Mm-hmm.